Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance. Large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bombers!
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading, high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Hey, Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Just because you are at work does not mean you do not have the opportunity to enjoy Mountain Valley spring water. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks specializes in the delivery of 2.5 and 5 gallon glass as well as 5 gallon plastic bottles of pure spring water. Whether it's to an office, a warehouse, or any type of commercial setting, get Mountain Valley water delivered to your door. Call us today, 870-425-9565. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, helping you stay healthy and hydrated while on the job.
Uh-oh, sounds like you need some new glass, and Clear Results Glass is here to help. At Clear Results, no job is too big or too small for our guys. Rock chip or broken windshield? Not a problem. Outdated or broken business glass? Let us help. Custom glass for your home? We can do it. With Clear Results, you can trust us to get the job done. Let us get a quote started for you. Just call 321-1098 or stop by Clear Results Glass, located at 5051 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. Hi, I'm Tracy Adams, a commercial loan expert, and just like the Bombers, I know it takes a great team to care for all your financial needs. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. Visit Farmers and Merchants Bank next to Hickory Park, and I'll be happy to help you find the right loan for your future. Remember, Farmers and Merchants Bank is in your corner, and always, go Bombers! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance, large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bombers!
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Hey, Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Just because you are at work does not mean you do not have the opportunity to enjoy Mountain Valley spring water. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks specializes in the delivery of 2.5 and 5-gallon glass as well as 5-gallon plastic bottles of pure spring water. Whether it's to an office, a warehouse, or any type of commercial setting, get Mountain Valley water delivered to your door. Call us today, 870-425-9565. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, helping you stay healthy and hydrated while on the job.
Uh-oh, sounds like you need some new glass, and Clear Results Glass is here to help. At Clear Results, no job is too big or too small for our guys. Rock chip or broken windshield? Not a problem. Outdated or broken business glass? Let us help. Custom glass for your home? We can do it. With Clear Results, you can trust us to get the job done. Let us get a quote started for you. Just call 321-1098 or stop by Clear Results Glass, located at 5051 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. Hi, I'm Tracy Adams, a commercial loan expert, and just like the Bombers, I know it takes a great team to care for all your financial needs. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. Visit Farmers and Merchants Bank next to Hickory Park, and I'll be happy to help you find the right loan for your future. Remember, Farmers and Merchants Bank is in your corner, and always, go Bombers! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Back on the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show again at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic. When it feels like home, it heals like home. Matt Sharp and Brad Coleman join you courtside here at Raider Gym as the girls getting ready to play the Lady Raiders of Nettleton. Nettleton coming into this game with a record of 8-4 on a string of 5 straight wins, coming off a championship victory in the Mark Martin Automotive Lyon College High School basketball tournament over at Batesville. Beat Mountain View in the title game in overtime for that trophy. In semis, they had to come back from being 20 down to beat Greers Ferry Westside by a point. I tell you, and I know Westside is a Class 1A school. Don't let that fool you. They are a good team.
Yeah, they're good. This is a streaky team. It's a team that started off 3-0. Then they lost 4 straight. They went on a streak with Bryant, Brooklyn, Conway, and Pulaski Academy. Look, Conway, Pulaski Academy, Brooklyn, those are all 3 really good teams. Bryant, they're solid up there too, but not like the others. But they're this team has played some good competition, and they're going to see it again tonight with the Lady Bombers.
You bet. Kevin Frisbee in his second year as the head coach was actually a junior high coach here for a year. Before that, was coach at Brooklyn for 4 years, and also spent 3 years. Actually, he was an assistant coach at Brooklyn for 4 years, and then spent 3 years at Ridgefield Christian, which is actually just a little bit up the road from us. He's really done a good job with these girls in the short time he's been here.
Yeah, he has. And, I don't know if you remember last year, Matt, they came to our place ranked number 1 in the state in 5A.
Yeah.
When they came to our place, we knocked them off, and I know they're going to want to have some revenge in their mouth. But, these Lady Bombers, we were talking about in the break, they're used to playing in this gym. We talk about it's kind of a tough gym to play at.
Yep.
Our junior high conference is in the east over here. So I was talking with the girls before the game. I was like, girls, some of y'all have had some really good games in this gym playing these girls since we were junior high, 8th grade, 9th grade. I know these senior girls' 8th grade year, we lost by 1 to them over here. Their 9th grade year, we came over here and blew them out. And so it's they're familiar with this gym, familiar playing here.
And probably familiar with some of these players as well.
Yep.
Right now, a leading scorer for Nettleton is Kinsley Patterson at 14.5. They also got Caden Hardaway at 12.5, and Jessica Collins at 12 points a game, and she's received a couple of offers, one of them from Williams Baptist.
Yeah, they're built like they always are. They're going to have a couple really quick guards that are going to be able to shoot it if they get hot, and then they're going to have just some big post players. They're going to be physical down low. Anna and Olivia are going to have to earn their keep tonight down low.
You bet. Let's go ahead and get our starting lineups for tonight's game. Mountain Home in their Road Blues, coached by Adele Leonard. They're going to be going with the same 5 they've been going with all year. 2 seniors, Anna McCarn at 6'4" and Lakin Moore at 6 foot. They'll be joined by 3 juniors, Brooklyn Mitchell and Jaylee Yonkers, both stand at 5'10", and Livy Fosness at 6 foot to round out the starting 5. Nettleton in their home whites, coached by Kevin Frisbee. They'll be going with 2 seniors, Jessica Collins at 5'7", and Kaylee Franklin at 5'10". They'll be joined by 2 sophomores, Caden Hardaway at 5'7", and Kinsley Patterson at 5'7" as well. And then rounding out the starting lineup is actually a little bit of a change this time around. They're giving 5'8" freshman Tori Cunningham her first start. Normally they would put junior Taylor Thomas in the starting 5. She's actually going to come off the bench tonight. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how that dynamic will turn out for them. All right, we're going to take another break. We're actually going to put a wrap on the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show. We'll come back in just a moment and give you the intro to tonight's officials and the opening tip-off when we come back. It is Mountain Home and Nettleton coming up next. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. Hi, I'm Tracy Adams, a commercial loan expert, and just like the Bombers, I know it takes a great team to care for all your financial needs. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. Visit Farmers and Merchants Bank next to Hickory Park, and I'll be happy to help you find the right loan for your future. Remember, Farmers and Merchants Bank is in your corner, and always, go Bombers! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
Discover your smile's best friend at North.
Back here at Raider Gym here on the campus of Nettleton High School. This is Lady Bomber basketball on Classic Hits 101.7, KCTT, Yellville Mountain Home, and the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Matt Sharp and Brad Coleman joining you courtside, along with Dylan Conley behind the controls. And also Jude Dillon, our producer, back at the studio. And hey, I got to give your camera operator some credit too. Who you got, Dylan? Michaela Ullman. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, Dwyer. Okay, sorry. All right, Michaela Dwyer. All right, so let's actually get to the introduction to tonight's officials. Brought to you by Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic, where when it feels like home, it heals like home. Who we got tonight, Brad?
Yeah, Scott Davidson, Oscar Thero, and Trey Crawford.
All right, so those are the guys in the stripes. They just giving the starting lives for the crowd here in attendance. Starting to pile in a little bit. You know, it's kind of early start tonight, so some people probably still getting off work. So Mountain Home getting some last-second instructions from head coach Del Leonard, and now they're coming out on the floor.
I think you're going to see a little bit of both for us tonight. I think you see man-to-man. We'll probably start out in the man-to-man, Matt. Go to a little bit of a zone to see what we got and what we can try to throw them up. I'm curious if Nettleton's going to try to run with the Lady Bombers or what's going to happen.
Yeah, just try to keep them on their toes like that. Nettleton getting some last-second instructions from Kevin Frisbee, again in his second year at the helm of the Lady Raiders. They are 8-4 on the year. Mount Home 9-2. So we're about ready to get underway. For the opening tip-off, brought to you by Clear Results Glass, it will be Anna McCarn jumping center for Mountain Home, and for Nettleton, Looks like it's going to be Kaylee Franklin trying to win the tip.
Look at Nettleton. They're way back. They're saying, yeah, we're not even going to try. We're not even going to try. We know who's going to win this. Anna's going to tip it back to Brooklyn. We're going to get this party started.
All right. Ball is up in the air. The tip was won by the Lady Raiders. They're moving left to right in this first half.
Mount Home in a man.
Ball is with Hardaway up top. Shield throws it on the right side to Collins. Collins dribbles towards the lane, kicks it to Franklin in the on the left corner. Her jumper is up and in, and the Lady Raiders strike first.
Nettleton looks like they're going to be in a 2-2-1 kind of full court press.
Yep. Nettleton Home does get it into the front court, but just as soon as I say that, Yonkers' pass is stolen by Collins. Her layup back the other way is no good, and the rebound is controlled by the Lady Bombers, Anna McCarn.
Going to have to handle that press. Best way to not turn it over on the press and not let them score where they can set it up.
7:15 left in the first quarter. McCarn throws over on the right side of Yonkers. She's going to pull up for the three for the lead. It won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Nettleton. I believe that was Patterson with the board. Back quickly they come. Here is Patterson. She's going to drill toward the elbow, pull up for the jumper, in and out, and the rebound's controlled by McCarn.
2 rebounds so far by Anna McCarn, doing a good job on the defensive glass.
A little over a minute into this contest, a 2-0 lead for Nettleton. Ball goes over to Mitchell on the right side. Nettleton and man-to-man.
Nice
Throws
pass.
it down to Fosness in the lane. She's going to be fouled on the way up. It wouldn't go, so she's going to go to the line for a pair with 6:42 left to play in the first quarter.
Good pass right there by Brooklyn.
Jessica Collins picks up her first personal foul. Team foul number 1 against Nettleton. So Fosness will be at the free throw line for the first time tonight to try to put Mount Home on the board. That was the one issue that Mount Home did seem to have against Springdale, the free throw attempts. But
we got them in the second half.
Yeah.
We did miss some of them, but that's really what got us back in the game. We started pounding that ball down low. And
oh, yeah, absolutely. Fosness hit the first free throw. Let's see if she can tie this game up. Second shot is up. Rolls around and falls in. Knotted up at 2. Again, 6:42 left in the first quarter. Ball goes quickly back the other way. Here is Cunningham with it on the right side. Mount Home in a man-to-man. Ball goes up top to Franklin. Over on the left side to Patterson. Patterson will give it up top. I believe that's with Hardaway. She'll throw it over on the right side to Cunningham.
Yeah, Cunningham doesn't have a left hand. She only wants to dribble with that right hand. Look for us to take advantage of that here in a little bit and get some steals off her.
Hardaway with up top, throws over on the right side to Patterson. Her three-pointer won't go. Offensive rebound for Nettleton. I believe that was Cunningham with it. She couldn't get the foul to go, and this time the board comes to the Lady Bombers. Anna McCarn with it.
Good job, Anna, there. Getting another rebound for the Lady Bombers.
And Lakin Moore turns it over in the backcourt. Here is Collins back the other way. She's going to go in for the layup. Good. Jessica Collins with her first 2 points. 4-2, Nettleton up. 5:52 left in the first quarter.
Now Nettleton backing out of that press.
Mitchell across the timeline, dribbling on the left side.
Give it to her. Livy's working hard down there, down low.
Ball goes up top to Moore. That to Fosness at the left elbow. She's going to drill toward the free throw line, kicks up top to McCarn. Throws over to Mitchell on the left side.
Nice
She's going to
take.
get by her defender, go in for the layup, good!
Yeah, nice take by Brooklyn. Got a step, split 2 defenders, straight to the rim.
4 all our score. 5:23 left in the first quarter. Hardaway into the front court for the Lady Raiders. Throws over on the right side to Cunningham. Up top now to Franklin. Over on the left side to Collins. Up top now to Hardaway. Back over to Collins on the left wing. She'll dribble up to the top. Gives over on the right side to Cunningham, I believe. No, I'm sorry, that's actually Patterson with it. She will throw it to Collins. Now to Patterson at the free throw line. Her jumper won't go, and the rebound's chased down by Moore. Mount Home with a chance to take their first lead of the evening. Moore quickly going coast to coast for the layup, but no good, but I think they're going to call the foul before the shot.
Yeah, they're going to get a foul on the floor. They got number 1.
Caden Hardaway picks up her first personal foul. Second team foul against the Lady Raiders here in the opening period. 4:50 left to go in the quarter. Again, we're tied at 4. Yonkers will treat the inbound pass, gives it to Moore on the right side. She dribbles into the lane, goes in for the layup, hits the front of the iron, no good. McCarn gets offensive rebound. She'll be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line.
Yeah, good take there by Lakin, getting in both feet in the paint, put it up left-handed. Looked like she took a little bit of contact, but Ann McCarn with a great job on the offensive rebound.
Kaylee Franklin with her first personal foul. Team foul number 1 against the Lady Raiders here in the first quarter. First free throw for McCarn is good, and Mount Home has their first lead of the night. Second free throw from McCarn. Bounces around and falls out. Rebound
Livy
is controlled by Fosses. She puts it back up and goes in.
Good job, Livy Fostness right there.
4 points on the night for Fosses. Mount Home up 7-4. A little over 4.5 minutes left to play in the opening quarter. Collins into the front court, throws it over on the left side. That is Cunningham with it. She dribbles down into the lane, has the ball knocked away, but Hardaway comes up with it. Now she loses the handle of the ball, and it goes out of bounds, and Mount Home's going to get it back on the unforced turnover.
Yeah, they're just trying to drive the lane. Mountain Home doing a good job staying in front. Here we see this press again from Nettleton.
And 4:22 left to play. The buzzer sounded a little late there. Ball goes to Yonkers on the left side. She's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Good!
Let's go. Great job. Jayla Yonkers, good pass there by Lakin Moore, getting to the open lane. That's how you beat a press.
Yonkers with their first 3 points. 10-4, Mountain Home up. 4:04 left to play in the opening period. Collins into the front court. She will give it to Cunningham. She drills toward the right corner. Tries to throw it to Cutting Hardaway. Ball goes behind her, and Mitchell comes up with the steal. She's back the other way. Now she'll slow it up. Gives it to Moore on the left side. She's going to try for the three there on the wing. This one won't go. Fosses chases down the offensive rebound and trying to figure out where to go it. She gives it to Yonkers. She's going to try another three-pointer, in and out, and this time the rebound is controlled by Patterson.
Ooh, good job there, Mountain Home, getting their hands on some board. Livy Fostness, that's her second offensive rebound, almost led to a three. That ball went anywhere but down.
Yes, it did. Ball goes to Franklin in the lane. She's going to get the layup good. Kaylee Franklin with 4 on the night. Mountain Home's lead cut down to 4. 10-6 our score. 3:18 left in the first quarter.
Matt, you see we're able to beat that press and get a three the last possession. Nettleton now coming out of that press. Brooklyn, nice
Oh, my goodness. Mitchell with another blow by her defender and going to the lane for the layup.
Yeah, Brooklyn just gave her a little head fake. Looked like she was going to go to the middle. That girl jumped thinking she had a screen coming. Brooklyn to the lane before she got a chance to catch back up.
Mitchell with 4 on the night. Mountain Home up 12-6. Ball is up top with Hardaway. She's going to try the long three. Hits the backboard, but no rim. And the rebound is controlled by Collins, but she has the ball knocked away and stolen by Yonkers. But Collins steals it right back, gives it to Franklin for the layup.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Jayla got the ball on the turnover, and she was
trying to throw it off the leg.
Yeah, she was trying to throw it off the leg because she was about to go out of bounds. But that girl just caught it. Good hands. Nice pass, though.
Ball goes down to Fosses. She can't get the layup to go. McCarn with the offensive rebound. She tried to throw it back out to Fosses and goes wide of her and out of bounds. It will be Nettleton's ball on the turnover. Whitten Coleman checking in for the first time tonight for Mountain Home, replacing Livy Fosses. Coleman, a 5'7" senior. And I believe Nettleton's bringing in 3 subs, actually. Or maybe just 2. They brought in Taylor Thomas, a 5'5" junior. And also Kiana Gleason, a 5'8" sophomore. Ball goes over to Cunningham on the left side. She will give it up to Patterson. Patterson's going to dribble down into the lane, going in for the layup. Good.
Yeah, she just blew by Whitten. Whitten didn't move her feet there. Tried to go for the steal, and she just went straight around her.
Kinsley Patterson with her first 2 points of the night, down to a 1-possession game. Mountain Home up 12-10. With 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Ball goes up top to Coleman. Over to Moore. She's going to try for the three on the left wing. Misses everything. Yonkers tries to save it in. She does, but right into the hands of a Lady Raider. Here's Collins quickly back the other way. She's going to go up for the runner. Hits the backboard, but no rim, and the rebound's controlled by Mitchell. Frisbee's wanting a foul there. He's not going to get it.
No, she was out of control.
Mitchell's going to go into the lane for the layup. Shot was partially blocked and goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nettleton. And now the Lady Raiders are charged with a bench warning, I believe. 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. It is a 12-10 Mount Home advantage. 27 left on the shot clock. Inbound pass goes to McCarn on the low block. She about lost her footing, but she's able to get it out to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to dribble down toward the free throw line. Up top to Coleman. Down to McCarn, just outside the paint. She goes into the lane for the layup, but won't go. A blocking foul is going to be called on Nettleton, and a 2-shot opportunity coming up for Anna McCarn.
Yeah, they're not going to like that here at Nettleton. They should have called a flop, to be honest with you. The girl tried to go down low, and she tried to take the offensive foul, and she flopped, and then Anna went up, and she kind of just undercut her with her feet.
That's Kinsley Patterson's first personal foul, fourth team foul against the Lady Raiders. And since Anna McCarn's at the free throw line, Mount Home's actually going to be shooting free throws for the final 1:14 left of the period. First free throw from McCarn won't go.
It should have been 2 shots.
There should have been 2 shots.
That was a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, why? I don't know. They acted like it was a 1-1.
I don't know. They only gave us one shot.
That's crazy, but it didn't go, and the rebound control by Nettleton. Back the other way, pulling up for the three for the Lady Raiders. It wouldn't go. They scored the bucket.
They counted the bucket.
I didn't think it went in.
Okay, I didn't either. They gave us the bucket.
I'll be doggone.
We'll give Anna 2 points.
All right, so she's got 4. So she's got 3 on the night. It's 14-10. 45 seconds left to play. Here is going into the lane. That was Thomas with it. She's going to throw it out. Now ball goes down on the low block to Patterson. She looks like used her elbow. No call, but the layup wouldn't go, and the rebound's controlled by Lakin Anderson, who checked in a moment ago.
Witten tried to take the charge there, just a straight elbow into the side of Witten.
So, actually, shot clock and game clock are about even right now. So Mount Home can pretty much hold for the last shot of the period. They're up by 4 right now. I was still kind of mystified by that.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, same here. Moore with it. They're letting the final seconds tick down. She's going to dribble to the right elbow, loses the handle of the ball, and Nettleton comes up with the steal. Now they're going to try to get one last shot before the end of the period. As Thomas puts up the long 3 to beat the buzzer, it won't go, and we've come to the end of the first quarter. Kind of an interesting period.
Interesting period right there.
After 8 minutes of play, it is Mountain Home leading Nettleton 14-10. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at No. 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd.
So during the break there, Dylan was actually showing me a little bit of the video, and truth be told, we got a break on that.
Yeah, well, she missed it. I mean, she missed the bucket. Yeah. I was down there talking to Coach Husky, and because we're supposed to be shooting 2, they gave her the bucket, but hey, we'll take it. We're at their place.
That's so interesting. So it's going to be Mount Home's ball to start this second quarter as they're up 14-10 right now. Other than that play, what did you think of that first quarter?
It looked a lot like the Springdale. Mountain Home a little sloppy, unable to shoot the ball.
Rebounding's good.
Yeah, rebounding was really good, and it's one of those ones where, hey, you know what? We're just going to take what we got right here.
Mitchell with it as we're back underway. Gives it to Yonkers on the right side. Has the ball knocked away and a fight for it, and I believe Nettleton's about to come up with a steal just as I say that. Yep, no, they're going to give Nettleton a timeout to avoid a jump ball. So we're going to go ahead and take another break with 7:46 left to play in the first half. It is Mountain Home leading Nettleton 14-10. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance, large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bombers!
So Nettleton taking their first time out of the night as we're not even 30 seconds into the second quarter. It is a 14-10 Mount Home lead as we're back underway. Here is Collins with it on the right side.
And
a foul away from the ball.
Yeah, good job by Witten Coleman right there. Being strong, going through the screen. The screener just grabbed a hold of her and tried to pull her down.
Taylor Thomas picks up her first personal foul. Team foul number 1 against Nettleton here in the second quarter. 30 seconds into the period. Lady Bombers with the ball up by 4. Mitchell blows by her defender once again. Throws it to Coleman on the left side. She's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Misses everything. And the rebound, well,
It's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, Patterson tried to get the rebound, but she stepped on that baseline. So Mount Home is, I guess they say she had possession of it. So Mount Home's going to have a fresh 35. Wasn't sure if they were going to give that to.
Yeah, it looked like when she caught the ball, she had it on the deal. Now they're going to call a foul on Nettleton as Livy Fossis was trying to get position down there.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get Patterson with that foul. Make sure. Yep. Kinsley Patterson with her second personal foul, second team foul against the Lady Raiders, as she's going to check out of the game.
She's very animated as she comes out of the game, saying, "I've got elbow," and she's throwing elbows. Don't do that too many times with the official. They'll not let that go by. Should be a foul.
Patterson was replaced by Franklin, and looks like a blocked shot. So Nelson's going to get the ball, and going into the lane for the layup is Caden Hardaway with her first 2 points. Down to a 2-point game. 14-12, Lady Bombers with the ball in the lead.
Down home going to have to be tough tonight. They're letting things go down low.
Fossis, she's going to be going into the lane for the layup. She's going to be fouled from behind. It wouldn't go, so she's going to go back to the free throw line, where so far she is 2 for 2 with 4 points.
Good pass there. Jayla came down. Little pick and roll. Livy did an excellent job. When she rolled straight line down that free throw line extended. Jayla hit her in stride.
Caden Hardaway picks up her second personal foul, third team foul against the Lady Raiders here in the second quarter. Fossis' first free throw, no good. Lakin Moore checking in, replacing Brooklyn Mitchell. Fossis with one more free throw, and looks like if she gets it, she'll take a seat and be replaced by Anna McCarn. Second shot is up. She does get it. So she's going to head to the bench with 5. And Anna McCarn will come in for her. So 15-12, still a one-possession game lead for Mount Home as we're a little over a minute into the second period. Collins will walk the ball across the timeline. Mount Home in a half-court man. Collins will throw it to Hardaway on the left. She'll give it out to Thomas. Thomas will dribble it toward the free throw line. Out to Hardaway. She's going to drill to the low block, going in for the layup. Good.
Yeah, good take right there. Nettleton. Thomas got her head in front of us, and she went straight to the rim.
Yep, that's actually Hardaway.
Hardaway, sorry.
Yep, she's got 4 on the night. And now Mount Home's going to turn it over again as Anderson tries to throw it to Moore, and it goes through her hands and out of bounds.
Yeah, they can put a little bit too much sauce on that. Or they're trying to do the weave there, and Mount Home's going to drop into her 3 right here.
Yep. Well, Yonkers trying to go for the steal in the backcourt, but Collins gets by her. Ball goes to Thomas. Mount Home in a 1-3-1, looks like. Yep. Ball goes to Collins, back to Thomas. Down to Franklin in the left corner. Back out to Thomas.
Not trying to necessarily get steal out of this, but trying to just kind of mess their offensive flow up a little bit.
Collins puts up the jumper in the lane, off the backboard, no good. Rebound knocked around and controlled by Hardaway, and the Lady Raiders get a fresh 35. Ball is with Collins. She's going to give it to Hardaway. She's going to put up the 3 for the lead. It won't go, and the rebound is controlled by McCarn.
Anna doing a good job on the defensive boards for the Lady Bombers tonight.
5:39, let's play in the half. Anderson, she's going to put up the 3 on the right side.
Let's
good!
Go. Nice pass there by Jayla. One extra pass, getting us a wide open shot. Way to bury it, Lakin Anderson.
Her first 3 points of the night. Mount Home's lead back to 2 possessions. 18-14 our score with 5:25 left in the half. Hardaway picks up her dribble, gives it to Collins on the right side. And now Nettleton's going to call another timeout. We'll break with 5:19. Let's play in the first half. It is Mountain Home leading Nettleton 18-14. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
Discover your smile's best friend.
Well, Nettleton taking their second time out of the night with 5:19 left to play in the half.
I like the way this flow's going, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Mountain Home's being tough. Nettleton's throwing around some weight and trying to get in Mountain Home's head by being physical. Mountain Home's handling it pretty well so far. We have had some turnovers, but we're doing a really good job.
How much do you think the defensive change gone to their head?
Well, now we're back to a man. We just made them waste a timeout.
Here is Collins. She'll give it to Hardaway. Back to Collins. Now the ball goes into the left corner.
Now we switch back to that 1-3-1.
Yep. Collins with it. Gives it to Hardaway.
It looks like we're going to trap up top. That's a difference than what we've done in the past, and it worked.
As Yonkers gets steal, but then she has her pocket pick going into the lane for the layup. I believe that is Cunningham with it. Tori Cunningham, her first 2 points of the night. 18-16, Mountain Home up. 4:51, let's play in the half. Mitchell with it. She's going to pull up for the three on the right side. It won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Cunningham. Collins will walk it into the front court for Nettleton as they look to try to tie or take the lead on this possession. Ball's with Cunningham on the right side. She'll give it back up top to Collins. Down in the left corner to Thomas. Up top to Collins. She's going to dribble down into the lane for the layup. Hits the bottom of the backboard. No good.
McCarn with the block.
And the rebound's chased down by Thomas. Here's Hardaway with it. She's going to dribble to the lane. Now kicks it back out to Thomas for the three-pointer on the right side. No good. And Yonkers gets the rebound from Mountain Home. She's quickly back the other way for the Lady Bombers. Going coast to coast for the layup. Good!
Yeah, good job, Jayla. She was strong on that defensive rebound for the Lady Bombers, and she just put her head down and said, I'm going to beat everybody up the court, and did that, just exactly that. Walk.
Yonkers with 5 on the night, and now stop to play. It's going to be a double dribble, and Mountain Home's going to get the ball back on the turnover.
Livy Fostness checking in for the Lady Bombers. She's going to replace Lakin Anderson. Good minutes there from Lakin.
And also for Nettleton, Kinsley Patterson is going to check back in as she'll replace Jessica Collins.
Patterson's got she got 2 fouls right now. Let's go at her. Let's go at her.
Collins talking with Coach Frisbee. He must have seen something he didn't like there that she did. So here is Yonkers into the front court. Gives it to Mitchell on the right side. Mitchell drills down towards the low block. Throws it out to Yonkers in the left corner. She's going to dribble the ball off her foot and out of bounds, and it's going to be Nettleton getting the ball back with 3:43 left in the half.
It's Jayla's 5th turnover so far on the night.
Ouch. 20-16, Lady Bombers up. Hardaway into the front court. Throws over on the left side to Patterson. Back over to Collins. To Hardaway. Tries to throw it down to Fragman. Ball knocked away. They're going to say off of Moore, and it will be Nettleton's ball on the baseline with 3:27 left to play in the half. 19 left to shoot. Whitten Coleman checking back in for the Lady Bombers as Jayla Yonkers will take a seat. Thomas will trigger the inbound pass on the baseline. Throws up top to Hardaway. Over on the right side to Cunningham. Now to Patterson. She has it on the left wing. She tried to throw it down to Thomas. Ball knocked away by McCarn. It goes out of bounds on the baseline, and Nettleton will inbound it once again with 12 left on the shot clock.
Good drop there by Anna McCarn, getting a hand on the ball.
So Thomas will inbound it once again. Gives it to Patterson. She immediately puts up the jumper on the left side. It won't go, and the rebound's controlled by McCarn.
Good job. Anna McCarn on the boards. I'm telling you, she's doing an excellent job going and high pointing the ball tonight.
Mountain with the ball and the 4-point lead. Mitchell with it. Throws it to Fossis in the lane. She's going to go in for the layup. It rolls around and falls in.
Livy just took over on Patterson. She just said, you know what, I'm going to make this bucket, and she did.
7 on the night for Fossis. Mountain Home up 22-16, 2:53 left in the half.
Good high-low there, Anna McCarn to Livy Fossis, though.
Absolutely. Cunningham with it. That's Patterson with it, actually.
Walk.
And she's called for the travel.
Yeah, we're in her head right now. She doesn't know whether to talk to the officials. She doesn't know whether to talk to the coach. We're in her head living rent-free tonight.
2:44 left in the half. Lady Bombers get the ball back, leading by 6. Mitchell across the timeline. Throws over to Moore on the left side. Gives it right back there to Mitchell.
Open.
Finds Moore cutting into the lane for the layup off the glass. It won't go. McCarn gets offensive rebound. She'll have the ball shot blocked, and Hardaway comes up with the ball.
Nice set play there. Mountain Home got the shot they wanted. They just missed it.
Wow, okay, and Patterson goes into the lane. She gets the basket and draws the foul. Kinsley Patterson will go to the line for the and-one situation with 2:22 left to play in the half to try to make it a one-possession game. Who'd they give that to? Lakin Moore?
Number 2, Brooklyn Mitchell, it looks like.
No,
33,
okay,
Fossis.
Livy Fossis, okay. Her first personal foul. That's just the first foul of the night for Mountain Home. Patterson gets the free throw. And it is a 3-point game now. 22-19, Lady Bombers up with 2:22 left in the half.
Need a good 2-minute stretch here, Lady Bombers. Let's stretch this thing out to 6-8.
And
got to reset the shot clock or something?
Yeah, I think so. I think they were a little late getting it started. All right, so I guess they got where they want it. So, so official satisfied. So Moore will trigger the inbound pass on the far sideline. Gets into Fossas in the lane. She's going to put up the jumper off the glass, no good. McCarn's there to put it back up, a little strong, and the rebound is controlled, I say, by Nettleton for a moment. And I think they're going to get a foul on the. They're going to give that to Hannah McCarn. Her first personal foul, second team foul against the Lady Bombers here in the second quarter.
That's a chip shot there. Anna's going to wish she had that one back.
You know it. Just rushed it a little too much.
Yeah, she was there perfectly on the offside board, though.
Yep. Over 2 minutes left to play in the half. Lady Raiders with the ball, trailing by 3. Ball goes to Thomas, and she's called for the travel.
Yeah, this 1-3-1 has just got Nettleton all discombobulated a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. 1:56 left to play in the half. Again, 22-19 our score. Mitchell walks the ball into the front court. Mitchell dribbles toward the right side. Throws out to Moore. She's going to pull up for the three-pointer on the left. Good!
Wow, nice little set play. Good pass by Brooklyn. Brooklyn took a double screen, took the screen off, and then Anna turned right around and screened for Lakin and got her wide open for the pick and pop.
Moore's first 3 points of the night. Mount Home up 25-19. Ball goes down to Thomas in the left corner. She'll give it to Patterson. She has the ball knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. She's quickly back the other way, going in for the layup. Shot's blocked by Patterson, or are they going to give a foul?
No, they're going to say it's out of bounds.
Well, now the officials are talking, so I believe they're going to.
They're going to call foul.
No, they're going to call foul. Oh, my goodness.
We'll take it. That's Patterson's third.
It is. 14th foul against Nettleton. So, with this being a free throw trip, that means Mount Home's going to be shooting free throws the rest of this half. Mitchell, her first free throw of the night is up and in. That makes a 3-possession lead. Patterson's going to check out of the game as Jessica Collins checks back in.
Yeah, what happened there, Matt? One official had it as she swiped underneath her, but this trail official did an excellent job seeing that she pushed her in the back as she did it and wrapped that arm. Kind of like defensive pass interference when they wrap that arm around.
Yep.
She had that arm spinning around on the back. Good call.
Mitchell gets both free throws. She has 6 on the night. Mount Home's up 27-19. 1:10 left to play in the half. Here's Thomas dribbling to the right corner. Tries to throw it out to Collins. Ball goes over her head. Mitchell comes up with the steal. She's back the other way for the layup. It rolls in.
I tell you, Anna McCarn and Whitten Coleman created that turnover. They had an excellent trap down here in the corner. She just threw it over the top. Brooklyn looked like she was shot out of a cannon to go get that ball. Brooklyn's loving the top of this zone. Reminds me of Anna Trusty up there for Greenwood.
Hardaway putting up the 3 on the left side. No good. McCarn gets the rebound. Mount Home with another chance to get a shot. About a 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Great job, Anna McCarn, on the defensive board. Hit it, Brooklyn. Let's go.
Mitchell is going to put up the 3. No good. And the rebound's chased down by Hardaway.
Love the shot.
Now the shot clock is off.
Love the shot. She was wide open. We're feeling it. Let's keep going with it.
Ball goes to Cunningham. To Thomas. She's going to put up the 3 on the right side. No good. And the rebound's controlled by Coleman.
Good rebound by Whitten. Mount Home's doing a great job on the boards out of this 1-3-1.
Mount Home up by 10 with 12 seconds left in the half.
Going to hold for 1 right here.
Yep. Mitchell with it.
Hit it.
Dribbles to the top.
Nope. Yep.
Now she goes to the elbow. Trying to figure out where to go with it. Goes to Coleman. She's going to try for the 3 to beat the buzzer. Go!
Good job, Brooklyn, getting feet in the paint and kicking it out. Excellent job, Lady Bombers.
And Whitten Coleman with her first 3 points of the night to give Mountain Home a 13-point advantage going into the locker room. Woo! What a finish to the half.
What a way to end the half right there. That's what you want for Lady Bombers. Got them all messed up on defense and turned that into offense.
It was about a 10-0 run, I believe, to end that.
I believe it was 21. Yeah, 11-0. It was 21-19. Or yeah, 21-19, 22-19.
Yeah, 22-19.
Yeah.
I think is what it was.
Yep.
So that's going to wrap the first half. We're going to come back and start the Central Heating Cooling halftime show in just a moment. Our score: Mountain Home leading Nettleton 32-19. You're listening to Lady Bomber basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance. Large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bombers!
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Into the Central Heating Cooling Halftime Show here on Classic Hits 101.7 and the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Central Heating and Cooling, where comfort exceeds expectations. Right now at the break, it is Mountain Home leading in this girls matchup 32-19 over Nettleton. We'll look over some of our numbers in a little bit. Right now we're joined at the broadcast position by Mountain Home boys coach Josh Fulcher. And Josh, looks like first off, congratulations on the back-to-back wins in the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic over Farmington. A good performance against Shiloh Christian.
Yes, I thought probably our best defensive performance of the year.
Yeah.
And I was worried. There's a lot of things to be worried about, and honestly, I was a little scared going into it. I felt we needed more time to prepare against the Shiloh Christian and the Princeton offense that they ran, and there's a lot of things that gave us trouble out of their look. So we ended up playing probably more zone than we initially normally do, but it worked out to our advantage.
Yeah.
They didn't shoot it great. I think we kind of kept them off balanced a little bit all through the night, but I was really proud of our defensive performance.
The run that you guys are on, that's got to give you a lot of confidence. Brad and I were talking about earlier, conference playing here yet, but it's getting close.
It's right around the corner, isn't it? And no, we've tested our guys, and I thought you was going to mention something about all the miles that we've been logging.
Well, that too. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's and here we are on the road again. We've got a really good Nettleton bunch. Coach Bubba Deaton does an outstanding job, and he's got a really good team. And I told him earlier, man, I like his team. He's had a lot of really good teams, but this team's a little bit different, and they've got a lot of pieces, and they got a lot of depth.
Yeah.
They've got a nice team, a team that can make a deep run. I would think that they're probably the team. They're in the running for the team to beat in their conference, maybe the team to beat. And they've got a nice little team that they can make a deep run in the state tournament.
Absolutely, and this gym is a tough place to play in as well.
It is. We've always competed fairly well here, but at some point there's just like a breaking point where we kind of lose, where they make a run. They've always been really good about making runs, and we've got to find a way to stop those runs, and because we could get in trouble in a big hurry.
Yeah. All right. Well, Josh, again, congratulations on the wins last week, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you guys being here, and we appreciate all that KTLO does for our kids. And man, that was a great end of the half for our senior girls, and like to see them kind of keep that going and pull away from the Nettleton Raiders here. But
absolutely.
again, appreciate all you guys do. Go Bombers.
All right, go Bombers. Thank you, Josh. That was Mountain Home boys coach Josh Fulcher. We're going to take another break. We're going to come back with more of the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show when we come back. It is Mountain Home leading in Nettleton in this girls matchup, 32-19. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Hey, Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Just because you are at work does not mean you do not have the opportunity to enjoy Mountain Valley spring water. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks specializes in the delivery of 2.5 and 5 gallon glass as well as 5 gallon plastic bottles of pure spring water. Whether it's to an office, a warehouse, or any type of commercial setting, get Mountain Valley water delivered to your door. Call us today, 870-425-9565. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, helping you stay healthy and hydrated while on the job.
Uh-oh, sounds like you need some new glass, and Clear Results Glass is here to help. At Clear Results, no job is too big or too small for our guys. Rock chip or broken windshield? Not a problem. Outdated or broken business glass? Let us help. Custom glass for your home? We can do it. With Clear Results, you can trust us to get the job done. Let us get a quote started for you. Just call 321-1098 or stop by Clear Results Glass, located at 5051 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. Hi, I'm Tracy Adams, a commercial loan expert, and just like the Bombers, I know it takes a great team to care for all your financial needs. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. Visit Farmers and Merchants Bank next to Hickory Park, and I'll be happy to help you find the right loan for your future. Remember, Farmers and Merchants Bank is in your corner, and always, go Bombers! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
And we welcome you back to the Central Heating Cooling halftime show here on Classic Hits 101.7. Central Heating and Cooling, where comfort exceeds expectations. Right now at the break, Mountain Home's girls up on Nettleton 32-19. Looking at some of the numbers. First off, Mountain Home's leading scorer is Brooklyn Mitchell with 8 so far. 7 for Livy Fosness, 5 for Jayla Yonkers, and 3 each for Anna McCarn, Lakin Moore, Whitten Coleman, and Lakin Anderson. Coleman with that three-pointer right before the end of the half to beat the buzzer and give Mountain Home a 5-possession advantage. Nettleton right now being led by Kaylee Franklin with 6 points, 5 so far for Kinsley Patterson, 4 for Caden Hardaway, and 2 each for Jessica Collins and Tori Cunningham. So all their points so far coming from their starting 5. This game has had 2 ties and 1 lead change so far. And what are some other numbers you got there, Brad?
Yeah, Mountain Home 11 for 24 from the field. That's 46%. 4 for 10 from three-point line. That's good. 4 for 10 from free throw line. 6 from 8 from the free throw line. 17 rebounds for Mountain Home. Doing an excellent job on there. Let's try to look at some comparison here to a little bit of what they got. Defensive-wise, I mean, they've got 8 rebounds on their side of things. So Mountain Home doing an excellent job out-rebounding them. I'll tell you, Matt, the 1-3-1 really gave Nettleton some fits late in that second half. I tell you, I'm anxious to see here if Coach Leonard and Coach Husky make the change and come back out in a man-to-man.
Yeah.
Nettleton's probably spent their whole halftime going over how to beat that 1-3-1. Man, I could tell you Mountain Home's probably going to be awesome to see them come out in a man-to-man here. Yeah, look, they're 16 to 18-year-old girls. You can teach them something at halftime. If you run half a quarter at man-to-man, who knows if they're going to remember what they talked about at halftime or not, and then see if we spring it on them late here in this third quarter.
You bet. Well, that's going to wrap up the Central Heating Cooling halftime show. We're going to take one more break, come back, and get the second half started in just a moment. It is Mountain Home leading Nettleton in this girls matchup 32-19. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance.
Got the ball to start this second half, and their first possession ends in a turnover.
Love it. That Mountain Home showed a 1-3-1 as they walked out on the court, and as soon as they threw the ball in, we switched to man and turnover, but Lakin turned it right back over.
Yes, here as Franklin gets the steal, she goes back the other way, coast to coast for the layup. Good. She has 8 on the night. 32-11, Mountain Home up as we're 30 seconds into the second half. Moore into the front court, gives to McCarn up top. Dribbles to the left side, gives there to Moore. Moore will dribble between the circles.
Get her hands off of her.
She's going toward the low block, and she's going to be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line with 7:18 let's play in the third quarter. They're going to give that foul, I believe, to Kaylee Franklin.
Yeah, she had her hands on her the whole time. She was just pushing up on her, and, hey, Lakin did a good job being strong with it, take it right through her body.
This will be Moore's first trip to the line tonight. First shot is up and good. That is on Franklin. That is her second personal foul. First team foul against the Lady Raiders here in the third quarter.
I think Lakin can get that anytime she wants for the offensive side of the ball.
Moore's second free throw is up. She gets both. She has 5 on the night.
Now we're dropping back in that 1-3-1 here.
34-21, the Lady Bombers up. Ball goes into the front court to Hardaway. 7:10 left play in the third quarter. Ball knocked away, but Nelson's able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Oh, this is good, Matt. Seeing Brooklyn Mitchell active at the top of this 1-3-1. I'm telling you, it is something that we've been lacking.
Patterson threw it down to Collins, and then she's going to throw it off the foot of McCarnes, going out of bounds. It will be Nettleton's ball on the far sideline with 17 left on the shot clock.
You remember playing Greenwood, seeing Anna Trusty up there, Maddie Cartwright up at the top of that 1-3-1, long and active. That's what Brooklyn's looking like for the Lady Bombers.
Ball goes to Collins. Her three-pointer is blocked, and the ball comes to Patterson. She's going to be able to get the layup to beat the shot clock.
Just unfortunate. Anna McCarn got a good block, and it just went right into the hands of Nettleton.
Yep, that is 7 on the night for Patterson. 34-23, Mountain Home up. 6.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Moore throws it near the top to McCarn. Over on the left side to Yonkers.
Nice.
Gives it to McCarn in the lane. She's going in for the layup. She'll be fouled on the way up. Shot wouldn't go, so it's going to be a 2-shot opportunity for Anna McCarn.
Yeah, Nettleton has no answer for that. No answer on either side. You got Livy Fosness with a high pick and roll on the right side. Okay, that wasn't there. Guess what? We're going to go to Anna McCarn on the other side, and she's going to take it hard and hit to the free throw line.
That is Caden Hardaway's third personal foul. Second team foul against Nettle second quarter. McCarn hits the first free throw. I wasn't sure if they were going to count the basket again.
Yeah, no kidding.
McCarn's second shot is up. She gets both. She has 5 on the night.
Good pure stroke right there by Anna.
Yep. She is, she looks like 3 for 5 from the line tonight. Here is.
That's a foul.
Yep, McCarn's going to get called for the foul. Mount Home's up 36-23. McCarn picks up her second personal foul. First team foul against Mount Home here in the third quarter. 6:12 let's play in the period. Inbound pass goes to Hardaway. She'll give it back to Patterson. Patterson gets by her defenders, going into the lane for the runner. Good. Kinsley Patterson with 9 on the night.
Yeah, Coach Leonard's getting on. I'm saying that's too easy. She just put her head down and went to the goal.
Mitchell with it.
Nice.
Finds Foster's cutting into the lane. She's going to be having her shot blocked, but gets the ball back. Couldn't get the layup to go, and this time the rebound is going to, well, Collins is going to be able to save it in. Yeah, it was good hustle by Jessica Collins. She'll give it to Patterson, who will walk it into the front court.
Close to 10.
It looked pretty close. And ball's knocked away and going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Franklin, and it will be Mount Holmes' ball on the turnover. Whitney Coleman's going to check back in for the Lady Bombers as Livy Fosnes takes a seat. You know she'd like to have that last basket back.
Yeah, she would, but she had people hanging all over. Still, that's one she's going to wish that she had made. Nice give
Coleman
and go.
gives it to McCarn, who drills into the lane, goes up for the layup, no good. And a foul's going to be called on the rebound attempt. They're going to give McCarn her third personal foul. Second team foul against the Lady Bombers here in the third quarter. 5:21 left to play in the third quarter. Fosnes is going to check right back in as McCarn takes a seat. Nettleton's going to try to make it a single-digit margin right now. They're down by 11.
Well, I tell you, if McCarn can just start getting those to fall right around the basket. She's had tons of looks.
Here is Patterson with it. She'll give it to Collins. 1-3-1 once again from Mountain Home. Ball goes back to Patterson. She gets by Fosnes, and she called for the travel. 5:04 left to play in the third. Mountain Home gets the ball back, leading 36-25. Here is Mitchell throwing it to Coleman in the right corner. Finds Fosnes on the low block. She puts up the turnaround jumper off the glass. No good. Oh, man. And Cunningham gets the rebound.
Man, Mountain Home's had some point-blank little chippies down below that we've just been able to get to fall.
Franklin goes in and just gets around Fosnes to get that layup.
Yeah, just a great take right there. 9-point game.
Franklin in double figures with 10. Mounts Home up 36-27. A little over 4.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Mitchell loses her footing, and Franklin comes up with a steal.
They got feet tripped up there.
Hardaway going coast to coast for the layup. It goes in and out, and the rebound's controlled by Fosnes.
You slow things up right here.
4:16 left to play in the third. Mounts Home with the ball, leading 36-27. Moore with it up top. Takes a screen for Fosnes. Dribbles to the left side. Gives it there to Coleman. Up top to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to get by her defender. Finds Fosnes in the lane. She'll be fouled from behind as she goes up, and she's going back to the free throw line with 4:01 left to play in the third.
Excellent take there by Brooklyn Mitchell. Brought the defense to her. Livy Fosnes did an excellent job sealing off her girl over there and taking the foul.
That is Kaylee Franklin's third personal foul. Team foul number 3 against the Lady Raiders here in the third quarter. So Fosnes back to the free throw line, where so far she is 3 of 4 with 7. First shot, no good. Taylor Thomas checking back in for Nettleton, as it will be Caden Hardaway taking a seat. So Fosnes with one more chance to make it a double-digit lead once again. First I thought I was hearing a bunch of people going shh, but I realized no, it's Nettleton's pom-poms.
Yeah.
Fosnes does get the second free throw. She has 8, and she'll check out of the game as Sarah Williams comes in for the first time tonight. She is a 5'9" senior.
Yeah, she's been battling some plantar fasciitis, some foot pain, and kind of figured out she's going to play through the pain, and she's done a really good job for the Lady Bombers playing through it, and it's good to see her out there.
Yeah, Mount Dome going a little smaller this time. Ball goes to Thomas, gives it to Collins. Back to Thomas on the left side. Tries to throw it to Patterson. Ball goes wide of her, but Thomas is there to get the ball. She couldn't get the jumper. Actually, that was Cunningham with it, and Yonkers comes up with the ball. She brings it back the other way. Tries to throw it to Moore. Ball's knocked away. Yonkers is able to get back and avoid the turnover. Gives it up to Moore. Up top to Mitchell. On the right side to Mitchell. She drills towards the low block.
Get in there.
Puts up the jumper. It falls short, but she draws contact. She'll head to the free throw line with 3:18 left to play in the third quarter. Taylor, go ahead.
Fourth foul by Nettleton already. Mountain Home will be shooting free throws here the rest of this quarter.
Yep, Taylor Thomas picks up her second personal foul. So Brooklyn Mitchell at the free throw line. So far 2 of 2 from the line with 8 points. First shot is up and in. Yonkers going to check out of the game. She's walking a little gingery, looks like, as Lakin Anderson checks in. Mitchell's second free throw bounces around and falls in. So she's now double figures with 10.
4 for 4 from the line. Brooklyn doing a good job there.
Yep. 39-27, Mount Home up. Here is Thomas with it. Throws it to Cullens, who has it on the right side. Loses the ball for foot, but gets it back to avoid the backcourt violation. Ball goes to Thomas, down to Franklin in the left corner. She drills to the low block.
Great defense there by Mountain Home. Sarah Williams, great job on the help.
But she throws out to Cullens, who's able to get the three. And Jessica Cullens now with 5 on the night. Mount Home up 39-30, 2:50 left to play in the third. Ball goes to Anderson on the right side. She drills to the elbow. Gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell has it on the right side. Out to Anderson. Up top to Moore. Gives it back to Anderson. Over to Moore on the right side. She's going to put up the three-pointer there on the wing. Good!
Boom. Great shot. Lakin Moore. That was a deep three.
Lakin Moore with 8 on the night. Mount Home's lead back to a dozen. 42-30 our score with 2:25 left to play in the third. Thomas with it just inside the half-court stripe. She's going to throw it to Cullens. Back to Thomas. Back to Cullens. Down to Cunningham in the right corner. Her pass to Cullens knocked away, and Mitchell's not able to get the steal. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Nettleton's ball with 2:10 left to play in the third. 17 left on the shot clock.
Good job, Brooklyn, getting a hand on the ball. Maybe went through some contact. Got lucky we didn't get a foul there.
Inbound pass goes to Cullens. She'll give it to Thomas. Back to Cullens. Finds Franklin cutting into the lane for the layup. Good.
Yeah, just threw it over the top. Mountain Home did a poor job rotating down on that wing spot. When that ball goes opposite, you got to drop down hard.
Kaylee Franklin with 12 on the night. Mount Home up 42-32. 1:50 left to play in the third. Here is Moore with it. Dribbles to the elbow. Pulls up for the jumper. Good.
No, don't let her get hot. Don't let her get hot. She's got that look in her eyes. Keep giving her the ball if you're the Lady Bombers.
Lakin Moore now in double figures with 10. 7 of those here in the third quarter alone. Ball is with Cullens. She finds Franklin cutting into the lane, going in for another layup. No good, but draws contact. A late foul on Lakin Anderson, looks like. I'm sorry, Sarah Williams.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So that is Williams' first personal foul. 13th foul against the Lady Bombers here in the third quarter. I was kind of wondering if they were going to call it on the shot or after the shot, because it looked like it was kind of after the shot.
Yeah, but she definitely affected her shot.
Franklin's first free throw is up and in. That was her first free throw attempt of the night. She's got one more to shoot.
They've only shot 4 or 2 actually. Nettleton, that's only their third free throw attempt.
Yep. Franklin gets both. She now has 14. 8 of those here in the third quarter. Mount Home up 44-34. Less than a minute and a half left to play into the period. Ball goes into the front court to Anderson. She's going to throw it to Williams in the right corner, who puts up the three-pointer. Good!
Let's go. Let's go, Sarah. Welcome to this game, Sarah Williams.
Her first 3 points of the night. Mount Home's lead is now 5 possessions. 47-34 our score. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter. Here is Patterson going into the lane.
That's an offensive foul.
No, they're going to call a block, I think.
Yeah, they call a block on the floor.
Wow, that's Sarah Williams' second personal foul. Team foul number 4 against the Lady Raiders. So the next one will put the Lady Bombers, excuse me. The next one will put Nettleton in the bonus.
Now I'm switching to man-to-man here on this out of bounds. Underneath.
105 left to play in the third. Inbound pass goes to, I believe that was Cunningham. Yep. Oh, no, they're going to give that to Thomas. I thought it was Cunningham, but they said Thomas. Were her first 3 points of the night. Now it's home up 47-37. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Moore's going to try to answer with a three of her own. It won't go. Rebound is chased down by Mitchell. Mount Home will get a fresh 35. Moore with it on the left side.
Nice take.
Missed by her defender. Goes in for the layup. It wouldn't go. And the rebound's knocked around and controlled by Cunningham. Ball goes quickly. Tried to throw it down to Franklin. Ball knocked away by Mitchell. It goes out of bounds. It will be Nettleton's ball with 34.1 left to play in the third quarter. 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mount Home's lead right now is 10. Thomas will inbound it to Cullens. She'll give it back to Thomas. Up top to Cullens. Over to Cunningham on the right side. She's going to dribble down into lane, going in for the layup. No good. Rebound controlled by Anderson. Mount Home can hold for the last shot of the period.
Yeah, we're going 2-2. You want to take a 10-point lead into the fourth quarter. We get the ball to start that fourth quarter.
More into the front court. It has the ball knocked away by Cunningham, by Patterson actually, and she's able to get the steal. Gives it to Cunningham, who's back the other way for the layup. It rolls out. An offensive rebound for Thomas. She couldn't get the foul to go.
They don't get a shot off.
Nope, they're not going to get the shot off, and Mount Home will have a double-digit lead going into the final period.
Mount Home got lucky right there.
Yep. So with 8 minutes left to play in this one, it is Mountain Home leading Nettleton 47-37. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Hey, Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Just because you are at work does not mean you do not have the opportunity to enjoy Mountain Valley spring water. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks specializes in the delivery of 2.5 and 5-gallon glass as well as 5-gallon plastic bottles of pure spring water. Whether it's to an office, a warehouse, or any type of commercial setting, get Mountain Valley water delivered to your door. Call us today, 870-425-9565. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, helping you stay healthy and hydrated while on the job.
You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7, KCTT, Yellowville Mountain Home, and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Mountain Home will have the ball going into the final quarter as they lead 47-37.
So you're rocking out to Lil Jon there during that break, Matt?
I couldn't even tell you anything about that song, to be honest with you. Ball goes to Coleman on the right
you were
side.
Snapping your fingers.
Up top to Moore. She's going to put up the three at the top. No good.
Go to work, Livy Fostens. Had a girl. Get up.
Offensive rebound. She couldn't get the foul to go. McCarn gets offensive board. Puts it back up and in.
There we go. Go to work, Livy Fostens. Offensive rebound and a McCarn down low.
7 on the night for McCarn. Mountain Home's lead back to 12. 49-37 our score as we are a little over 30 seconds into this final period. Ball goes to Thomas on the left side. Out to Collins. Throws it to Franklin on the low block, who gets another layup good.
Got to figure out an answer for that cross court right there.
Kaylee Franklin with 16 on the night. Mountain Home leading 49-39, and Mountain Home is going to try to figure it out as they take a timeout. 7:10 left to play in the game. It is Mountain Home leading Nettleton 49-39. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Uh-oh, sounds like you need some new glass, and Clear Results Glass is here to help. At Clear Results, no job is too big or too small for our guys. Rock chip or broken windshield? Not a problem. Outdated or broken business glass? Let us help. Custom glass for your home? We can do it. With Clear Results, you can trust us to get the job done. Let us get a quote started for you. Just call 321-1098 or stop by Clear Results Glass, located at 5051 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Mountain Home taking their first time out of the night with 7:10 left to play in the game as they're up 49-39. Matt Sharp and Brad Coleman joining you courtside. Dylan Conley at the controls of the Bomber Sports Network. Michaela Dwyer, our camera operator, and Jude Dillon, our producer, back at the studio.
Yeah, that wasn't an offensive timeout. That was a defensive timeout.
Absolutely.
Coach Leonard not happy with what things are going on the defensive side. That was what that timeout was about.
Here's Moore with it on the right side. Gives up top to McCarn. Tries to throw it down to Foster's. Ball goes off her hand, and then Nettleton comes up with the steal.
Yeah, pass just inside, but Anna gets it right back for us.
Yeah, the ball goes off of Collins' hands. She couldn't handle the pass as Mountain Home's going to get it right back. Mitchell gives it to Moore, and she's called for the travel. So couple back-to-back turnovers for the Lady Bombers coming out of the timeout with 6:43 left to play in the game.
Yeah, Lakin's got to shoot that ball. She thought about it, and then she kind of held up and then tried to make a move and kind of got caught in between.
Yeah, shuffle her feet a little bit.
Yeah, being in between is not good. Just shoot that ball.
Mountain Home up 49-39. Here is Thomas with it. Thought about three. Instead, she'll throw it back to Collins. Tries to throw it down to Franklin. She's going to go up for another layup. My goodness, she's got 18 on the night.
Yeah, they're just beating us on that offside.
Yep, and it's down to a single-digit margin. 6:20 left to play in the game. 49-41, Lady Bombers with the ball in the lead. Moore will throw it to McCarn. Over to Coleman on the left side. Coleman drills towards the top. Now picks up a drill, trying to figure out where to go with it. Tries to throw it to Foster, cutting into lane. Ball goes off the defender, and Nettleton comes up with a steal.
Yeah, bad pass by Witten. She threw it behind Livy. Throw the ball in front of her. She probably has a layup.
Here's Patterson giving it to Franklin in the lane. She's going to put up another shot. This one won't go. An offensive rebound for Nettleton. The follow wouldn't go, and this time Foster gets the board. Mountain Home dodges the bull a little bit there. 5:46 left to play in the game.
She's got to score here. got to score.
Mitchell finds Fossas cutting into lane. She's going to go in for the layup. She'll be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line with 5:38 left to play. Taylor Thomas picks up her third personal foul. First team foul against Nettleton here in the final quarter. So Fossas back at the free throw line. She is 4 for 6 so far from the line with 8 points. Frisbee trying to plead his case to the official. He's not going to win that argument.
No.
First free throw's up and in. Jaylee Yonkers checking back in for Mountain Home, replacing Whitten Coleman. Looks like Anderson will come back in if Fossas gets his second free throw. Second shot is up, and she does get both. She's now double figures with 10. And Anderson will come in and replace Fossas. So 5:38 left to play in the game. Mount Holmes lead back to double digits, 51-41 our score. And Frisbee's still taunting the official over there. I wonder how much latitude they're going to give him. Collins into the front court. He's not really making a scene or anything.
He's just kind of in the ear of him for sure.
Collins dribbles to the right side. Loses the handle of the ball, but Yonkers comes up with a steal. She better watch out. She's about to have her pocket picked, and she does. Cunningham's back the other way. Cunningham's going to go in for the layup. It's a little strong, and the rebound's knocked around, controlled by Yonkers. She'll throw it to Mitchell, who's quickly back the other way. Mitchell dribbles on the right side, and they'll set up the offense.
Yeah, 10-point lead. You want to set it up. You want to get a great shot. 5:04 left. You want to press the issue. You want to get great shots every time down the floor.
Mitchell dribbles to the left elbow, goes into the lane, has the ball knocked away, and Patterson comes up with the steal.
She just took it from her.
Yes, she did. Patterson's going to the right side, going toward the low block, and she'll be fouled before her shot attempt. They're going to give Mitchell, I believe, that one. Yep, that is Mitchell's first personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Lady Bombers here in the final quarter. Caden Hardaway checking in for the Lady Raiders, as it will be Tori Cunningham taking a seat.
I feel Brooklyn's frustration right now. It was a tough foul on her. She was kind of getting hounded the same way on the other end, and they get her with the body.
Hardaway throws it to Thomas, who's going into lane, going in for the layup. Good. Taylor Thomas with 5 on the night. Mount Holmes lead cut back to 8. 51-43 our score, 4:35 left.
Jalen needs to take over right here on the offensive side of the ball.
And Yonkers just loses the ball off her foot, goes across the line. That's going to be a backcourt violation. Man.
Yeah, Coach Leonard is trying to argue that it went off of Nettleton's foot, but they're not going to call that.
No, they're not. The officials talked about it, and they're going to keep the call just where it is. So, Nettleton with a chance to make it a 2-possession game on this next play.
I think that's the right call. I think it hit Jayla's foot.
I think it did too. Collins into the front court. Well, she just gets by her defender, goes in for the layup. She'll be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line with 4:20 left.
Yep, Jayla tried to slide over and take the player control foul.
Probably just a little too late to do that.
Got over there a little bit late.
Yonkers picks up her first personal foul. Second team foul against the Lady Bombers here in the final period. So, Jessica Collins at the free throw line for the first time tonight. She has 5 points so far this evening. First shot is up. Good. So if Collins gets this next one, it will be a 2-possession game. Second shot is up. Out. And rebounds controlled by McCarn. 51-44 our score. Mitchell will bring the ball into the front court. As on the right side, gets by her defender, and a reaching foul is going to be called on Nettleton. They're going to get Taylor Thomas with her 4th personal foul. Second team foul against Nettleton here in the final quarter. Libby Foster's going to check back in as she'll replace Lakin Anderson. Moore inbounds it to McCarn, to Yonkers, to Mitchell up top. A little over 4 minutes left to play in this game.
We're forced to try to get some in the paint.
Mitchell goes into the lane. She's going to go up for the runner. Good!
Woo, we'll get bailed out there. Brooklyn tried to draw the foul, just kind of threw it up as she was fading away and got it to fall. That's a good offensive player. Nice finish in the lane.
Mitchell with 12 on the night. Mount Home up by 9. 53-44 our score. Ball is with Hardaway up top.
In a man now. We're in a man.
Ball goes on the left side to Collins. Up top to Franklin. Tries to throw it down to Patterson. Ball knocked away, and McCarn comes up with a steal. Moore across the timeline. Trying to make it a double-digit lead once again for Mountain Home. Yonkers with it now. She's going to drill toward the low block, going out for the runner off the glass. No good. McCarn gets the rebound. Throws out to Mitchell for the three on the left side. Misses everything and goes out of bounds.
That was going to be a big moment right there, but just missed that three.
3:11 left to play in the game. Mountain Home's lead remains at 9. 53-44 our score. Collins taking her time walking into the front court. Now she picks up her pace as she's going to the low block, putting up the turnaround jumper. No good. And McCarn gets another rebound. Yonkers into the front court. Mountain Home looking to make it a double-digit lead. Ball goes some more on the left side. And a timeout's going to be called by Mountain Home.
They're in the zone. They're in the zone. We're going to set something up to beat the zone right here.
So we'll break with 2:46 left to play in the game. It is Mountain Home leading Nettleton 53-44. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
With 2:46 left to play in the game, just to make sure they have all their ducks in a row.
Yeah, they switched defenses on us there. Looked like they went to a 2-3 zone. Mountain Home going to call up and drop a player right here on that far sideline. This is where it's nice to have two coaches like Coach Husky and like Coach Leonard down there who both know the game oh so well.
Absolutely.
They saw that immediately, knew we had timeouts, called it. We're going to get a good one here coming out of this possession.
So, both teams now out on the floor. Again, Mountain Home up 53-44.
Now Nettleton's going to go to a man now after that. That's just what you do when you switch up those and kind of keep everybody on their toes.
Mitchell with it off the inbound pass. Gives the Yonkers on the right side.
Still got 25 on the shot clock. We got plenty of time here. We don't need to force the issue.
Mitchell
there it is.
Finds Fossas cutting into the lane for the layup. Won't go. And the rebound is controlled by Thomas.
How many little chip shots have we missed tonight, Matt?
I think Nettleton kind of got a hand on that.
Yeah, or hand on that or her one. Good defense,
Collins
Jayla.
going back into the lane for the layup. No good. Misses everything, and the rebound is controlled by Mountain Home. McCarn has called for the travel. That's tough. 2:23 left to play in the game as the Lady Raiders get the ball back, trailing by 9.
Just got to have stops. Got to have stops.
Collins into the front court. Half-court man for Mountain Home. Ball goes to Hardaway. Now Thomas has it on the left side. Up to near the top to Collins. Near the right corner to Hardaway. She's going to put up the three-pointer. It bounces around and falls in. Caden Hardaway with 7 on the night. Mountain Home's lead cut down to 6. Here is Moore with it. Gives it to Fossas. Back to Moore. She's going to try to answer with a 3 of her own on the right wing. No good. Fossas gets offensive rebound. And they're going to call a foul or jump ball.
Got a timeout.
Timeout.
Coach
Okay.
Leonard's got a timeout.
So let's see where they. I think they're just going to. I think we're going to keep it right here, right now. So 1:49 left to play in the game, and Mountain Home will take their last 30-second timeout of the night as they lead 53-47. Tell you what, give Nettleton credit. They've really hung tough in this game.
Yeah, they have, and they've been able to take advantage on that offside block a little bit on Mountain Home and on that 1-3-1. But Mountain Home's done a good job. It's a 6-point game. We really need a possession here to go ahead and get this back up to 3.
Yep.
3 possessions, and then let's get a stop.
So Mountain Home out on the floor, and now Nettleton just getting some last-second instructions from Frisbee and his staff.
Yeah, Whitten Coleman checked in for Libby Fossens during that break.
Okay. So again, 1:49 left to play in the game. Mountain Home up 53-47. Yonkers inbounds it to McCarn. Back to Yonkers. Yonkers dribbles up to the top, gives to Mitchell on the left side, finds McCarn in the lane for the layup. Oh, a little strong, and the rebound is controlled by Thomas. My goodness.
Yeah, just another chippy miss for Mountain Home.
Just rushing a little bit too much. Collins with it on the right side. Minute and a half left. 6-point game. Hardaway with it. Gives it back to Collins.
Need a stop right here. Need a stop.
Collins now dribbling between the circles, gives it back to Hardaway on the left side. She takes the screen, pulls up for the jumper near the free throw line, no good. Franklin chases down the offensive rebound. She's going to go to the low block, goes in for the layup. She'll be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line with 1:12 left.
Got the shot we wanted, just unable to corral that rebound.
Brooklyn Mitchell picks up her second personal foul. 13th foul against Mountain Home here in the final period. So it will be Franklin at the free throw line. So far 2 of 2 from the line with 18 points. First shot, though, missed.
Got to get this rebound right here on this miss. 1:12 left. Nettleton still got several fouls to give before we get to the free throw line.
And Franklin gets the second one, 1 of 2 on this trip. She now has 19, and now Nettleton's going to take a timeout.
Got to expect a press if you're Mountain Home coming out of this. It's a full timeout.
So we'll break with 1:12 left to play in the game. It is Mountain Home leading Nettleton 53-48. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Hey, Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Just because you are at work does not mean you do not have the opportunity to enjoy Mountain Valley spring water. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks specializes in the delivery of 2.5 and 5-gallon glass as well as 5-gallon plastic bottles of pure spring water. Whether it's to an office, a warehouse, or any type of commercial setting, get Mountain Valley water delivered to your door. Call us today, 870-425-9565. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, helping you stay healthy and hydrated while on the job.
Uh-oh, sounds like you need some new glass, and Clear Results Glass is here to help. At Clear Results, no job is too big or too small for our guys. Rock chip or broken windshield? Not a problem. Outdated or broken business glass? Let us help. Custom glass for your home? We can do it with Clear Results.
Has 2 full timeouts remaining. They're out of 30s. Nettleton with 1 full timeout left and 1 30-second timeout remaining.
They're outscoring us 29-21 here in the second half.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's going to be a man press.
Yep. So both teams out on the floor as we're back on our way. Mountain Home will inbound it in the backcourt. Lakin Moore will trigger the inbound pass.
She can move. She can move.
Yes,
it was off a made free throw, so she can move, but she needs to get some time.
So Moore takes the ball from the official. She'll give it into Mitchell. We're back underway.
Yeah, we're just going to clear it out.
Mitchell into the front court. Gets by her defender. Gives it to Yonkers on the right side.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
1 minute left. Ball goes to Mitchell. Mitchell will try to throw it down to McCarn. She does get in the lane. Has the ball knocked away, though. And a steal by Patterson as they have a chance to make it a 1-possession game. Patterson will give it to Franklin for the layup. Good. Kaylee Franklin with 21 on the night, and Nettleton quickly calls timeout. So we'll break with 43.8 seconds left to play in the game. It is Mountain Home leading Nettleton 53-50. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Uh-oh, sounds like you need some new glass, and Clear Results Glass is here to help. At Clear Results, no job is too big or too small for our guys. Rock chip or broken windshield? Not a problem. Outdated or broken business glass? Let us help. Custom glass for your home? We can do it. With Clear Results, you can trust us to get the job done. Let us get a quote started for you. Just call 321-1098 or stop by Clear Results Glass, located at 5051 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Farmers and Merchants Bank.
So Nettleton taking the timeout right after the turnover turns into a layup for Kaylee Franklin. And it's a 1-possession game now, 43.8 seconds left.
You know, Matt, this is what you want to see in a non-conference. You come over to a very tough environment. You've had the lead. Now you're forced with a little bit of adversity. What can you do if you're Mountain Home, right?
Yeah.
What can you do? Can you pull away and win these games? You're going to face a game like this at state tournament at some point in time.
Inbound pass goes to McCarn. She'll give it back to Moore. Moore into the front court. About an 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball goes to Yonkers, and a foul's going to be called.
Yeah. Now, here's the deal. That should reset the shot clock. Now Mountain Home does not have to shoot the ball. That was a tough foul. I mean, it's a huge foul. Nettleton has to foul now. They've got 2 more fouls to give, though, before we get into the bonus.
I believe they gave that one to Patterson. That's her third. And now inbound pass goes to Mitchell. The 13th foul against Nettleton. And now another foul on Hardaway. That is going to be her 4th personal foul. And that is the last foul that Nettleton has to give. Shot clock is off with 30.4 seconds left, as the next one will put Mountain Home in the bonus.
And Mountain Home just got to be tough with the ball. Tough with the ball and make free throws.
Moore will inbound it on the near sideline. Gets into Mitchell in the backcourt. Mitchell across the timeline. Loses the handle of the ball. Franklin comes up with the steal and has the ball. Pass knocked away, but gets it back. She'll throw it to Thomas. Thomas with it on the left side. She's going to give it to Hardaway, and Nettleton is quickly going to take their last time out of the night. We're going to keep it here with 17.9 seconds left. It is Nettleton with the ball. Mount Home leading 53-50. You know, think about it. Mount Home was up by as much as 13 at one point in this game.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I mean, this is Nettleton. Dude, they're a tough team. I'm telling you. They're going to be there in the end when it comes down to it. It's a team we're going to see in the state tournament. Not maybe personally see, but we might. Depends on how it falls our way. And they are fighting. They are here in their home crowd. They're fighting.
Yeah.
Mount Home, good news is we do have the 3-point lead. So as long as we defend the 3-point line, any miss that they have, we just got to get the rebound and be tough with the ball. But you got to have games like this to grow from, Matt.
Yep. And a comeback like this is nothing new for Nettleton. You know, we were just talking about during the pregame. Yep. You know, they came back from 20 down to Greers Ferry West Side.
Yep. But Mount Home's got to be tough with the ball. Got to be able to handle it, get a stop right here, get a rebound, and, let's go make some free throws.
All right, 17.9 left. It will be Franklin inbounding the ball on the far sideline. 53-50, Lady Bombers up. Ball goes into Collins. She'll give it to Hardaway. Over on the left side to Thomas. Up top to Collins. Down to 10. To Hardaway. To Franklin. She's going to go into the lane for the layup. Shot won't go, but a foul. Late foul is going to be called, and it's going to be.
What are we got a foul on? 21.
That is Anna McCarn. And did someone get called for a technical as well?
I don't think so.
Because I heard another whistle. That's McCarn's fourth personal foul.
22 got a technical.
Oh, my goodness.
22 got a technical
So that is Patterson
and she's been mouthing the whole time.
And that's her fourth personal foul as well. So it's going to be 2 shots for Jessica Collins, and then Mount Home's going to get 2 free throws and the ball with 4.1 left.
Oh, what a costly mistake from Patterson. I told you we were living in our head rent-free, and it paid off right there.
Collins' first free throw is up. In and out.
I don't even know. She wasn't even involved in the play. I don't know what happened.
I'm not sure either. She must have said something that the official didn't like.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's trying to plead her case to the coach, and coach is like, yeah, that's not acceptable.
Collins does get to the second free throw, so it's now a 2-point game. But, again, Mount Home has free throws to shoot. It's going to be Lake and Moore at the line to try to make it a 2-possession game with 4.1 left on the clock. What a costly mistake.
Yeah. Got the
Moore's first free throw's up and in.
This is the big one right here.
Yeah, if she gets this one, it's pretty much over. Second shot for Moore. In and out.
Rolls around. All right.
But, again, Mount Home will have the ball.
Yeah, we got the ball after the technical foul. Just got to get the ball in clean. Be strong with the ball when you catch it. Strong with the ball. I'm surprised we don't have Livy Fosness in right here being strong, as she can come in and especially hit free throws.
4.1 left. 54-51, Mount Home up. Moore inbounds it to McCarn. And
that's
she'll
a
be
push.
fouled from behind. Woo. They immediately call. That took 1.1 off the clock.
That's a two-hand shove to the back.
Kaylee Franklin with her fourth personal foul. Mount Home in the bonus. So Anna McCarn will be at the free throw line. She needs 1.
Yeah, just get 1 or 2 here, Anna. She shot the ball well from the free throw line so far.
She's 3 for 5 from the line right now.
Maybe not as well as I thought. But that one
counted.
That
goes in.
That's right. Ball game. Ball game.
So, yeah, that will pretty much seal it with 3 seconds left.
Mount Home's going to get back. No fouls. Came into a tough environment. Got a huge win for the Lady Bombers.
McCarn gets both. She's got 9. Mount Home's lead is 5.
Huge free throws by AMAC.
Cullen's going to try to put one last heave at the buzzer. Will not go. And Mount Home's going to get the 5-point win and survive the comeback.
Yeah, great job, Lady Bombers. Come here, face some adversity, and, man, what an excellent job for your Lady Bombers.
So that Mount Home is going to move up to 10 wins on the season. Our final score: Mount Home defeats Nettleton 56-51. We'll come back and start the Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine postgame show in a moment. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. Hi, I'm Tracy Adams, a commercial loan expert. And just like the Bombers, I know it takes a great team to care for all your financial needs. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. Visit Farmers and Merchants Bank next to Hickory Park, and I'll be happy to help you find the right loan for your future. Remember, Farmers and Merchants Bank is in your corner, and always go Bombers.
I'll go with that,
Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This Nettleton team's supposed to be
Let
pretty
an
legit.
injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents...
Sports Medicine postgame show here on Classic Hits 101.7. Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, keeping your life in motion. As again, Mountain Home defeats Nettleton in this girls matchup 56-51. Oh man, by as much as 13, and Nettleton made a good comeback, but a costly mistake by Kinsley Patterson.
Yeah, bad technical on them. I still didn't see what happened. I was watching Anna come over and got him on the foul. Anna was saying, I didn't touch anybody, and then I didn't even see it. Good call on your part there, Mike, or Matt, by getting picking that up. And, yeah, it's just something that you just can't do in that situation. Pretty much cost your team a chance at a win.
Absolutely, Tobias, Brad. Sorry. So let's get our Dewey & Sons Plumbing Player of the Game. For all your plumbing needs, contact the plumber number at 870-425-4868. And we're going to go with Brooklyn Mitchell. She was Mountain Home's leading scorer with 12 on the night.
Yeah, Brooklyn had a good game. Brought some good defensive pressure there, and kind of a big part of that run in the second quarter that pushed this game out. Thank goodness it did, because this Nettleton team came in and made a huge run, and Mountain Home did a good job staving it off.
We look at the rest of the game stats brought to you by Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic. When it feels like home, it heals like home. Mitchell was one of 3 players in double figures for Mountain Home. Lake Moore had 11, including a free throw there late in the game off the technical foul. 10 on the night for Olivia Fostis. 9 on the night for Anna McCarn. She was also big in rebounds tonight. We'll look over that in a moment. 5 for Jayla Yonkers and 3 each for Witten Coleman, Sarah Williams, and Lakin Anderson. Nettleton once one player in double figures. That was Kaylee Franklin with 21 on the night. 9 for Kinsley Patterson, 7 each for Caden Hardaway and Jessica Collins, 5 for Taylor Thomas, and 2 on the night for Tori Cunningham. This game had 2 ties and 1 lead change. And what other numbers you got there, Brad?
Let's see. I just saw what happened. Brianna Eddington, Coach Leonard's daughter, actually just sent me what happened on the technical, and we'll get into that here in just a minute. Mountain Home 6 for 16 from behind the arc, cooled off there in the second half. 16 from 41 from the field. Big stat, though. 18 from 22 from the free throw line, and was able to seal the game. So on the technical foul, what happened was 22 came up and just straight two-hand shoved Witten Coleman and pushed her down. The official there on and caught it. The Witten factor.
How about that? So with that victory, a hard-fought victory, Mountain Home's going to improve to 10-2 on the season, and Nettleton's going to fall to 8-5. So that's going to wrap up the Twin Lakes Orthopedics Sports Medicine postgame show. Again, Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is keeping your life in motion. We're going to take a break. We'll come back and start the second portion of our doubleheader in just a moment. As, again, Mountain Home defeats Nettleton in this girls matchup 56-51. You've been listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance. Large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bombers!
And we welcome you once again into the Baxter Health Bone Joint Clinic pregame show as we're getting ready to start the second portion of our doubleheader as Mountain Home is getting ready to play Nettleton in this boys matchup tonight. Mountain Home coming into this game with a record of 7-4. Bombers on a bit of a winning streak right now. Picked up a couple of good wins in the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic last week. First off, defeated Ozark Catholic from Tawnytown, and then defeated Shiloh Christian from Springdale in the second game on Friday. And again, we're glad you're joining us here on the Baxter Health Bone Joint Clinic pregame show. Baxter Health Bone Joint Clinic, keeping your life in motion. And Brad, you talked with Josh Fulcher. He was really happy with the boys' defensive performance against Shiloh on Friday.
Yeah, I was unable to be at that game, Matt. I was over calling the girls' game, but it sounded like our defense did a really good job.
Absolutely. Well, they're taking on a Nettleton team who is currently 9-1. And this is a very good team coached by Bubba Deaton, who is in his sixth year as the head man of the Raiders. He's got a couple of guys that one is getting some junior college offers, Colby Jamison, and also T.J. Whitney, who expects to get some college offers.
Yeah, this Nettleton team they're good. They beat Alma, what'd you say, about 20-something, right? And then came over and beat, was it Van Buren also as well over in our Western Conference? And, man, they've seen some competition too. Mount Home's going to have their hands full tonight.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with more of the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show in a moment as we get ready to bring you Mount Home and Nettleton in this boys matchup. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. Hi, I'm Tracy Adams, a commercial loan expert, and just like the Bombers, I know it takes a great team to care for all your financial needs. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. Visit Farmers and Merchants Bank next to Hickory Park, and I'll be happy to help you find the right loan for your future. Remember, Farmers and Merchants Bank is in your corner, and always, go Bombers! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
And we welcome you back into the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show as Mountain Home's boys getting ready to play in Nettleton. Let's first be reminded of tonight's officials. Introduction to tonight's officials brought to you by the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic, keeping your life in motion. And remind us, Brad, who we got tonight?
Sorry, I lost my paper. Oh, I'll get them. I'll find it here in a minute. I'll get to you.
All
Scott
right.
Davidson was one of them.
Yes, that's right.
Trey Crawford.
Yeah.
And Oscar Thideau.
Okay, there we go.
Theo,
yes.
That's what it was. Theo.
That's right. So
I've lost my paper. It's right here. That's who it was, though.
All right, so thank you very much, Brad. Let's go ahead and take a look at our starting lineups. First off, for Mountain Home in their Road Blues, coached by Josh Fulcher. They'll be going with the usual five. They've got three seniors, Ryder McLean and Tyler Podwaski, both stand at 6'2", and then Blaine Tate at 5'11". They'll be joined by 2 juniors, Jackson Corp at 6'2", and Rhett Gilbert at 5'9". Nettleton in their home whites, coached by Bubba Deaton. They'll be going with 2 seniors, Jacoby Jameson and also Braylon Green. They'll be joined by 2 juniors, TJ Whitney and Philip Hamilton, and then rounding out the starting lineup is sophomore TJ Daly. So that's going to wrap up the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show. Again, at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic, where it feels like home, it heals like home. It is Mountain Home and Nettleton coming up next in this boys matchup when we come back. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Instructions from Josh Fulcher as they're just finishing off the starting lineups for Nettleton. Again, this is going to be a tough matchup. Very good Nettleton team that Mountain Home's facing tonight.
Yeah, Whitney is at number 10. Whitley, is it Whitley or Whitney?
It's Whitney.
Whitney, he's going to try to dunk it every time he touches the ball.
Yep.
That dude flies high and tries to get on top of the rim. Give a shout out to Ryan Geringer, filmer up here.
That's right.
Ryan up here, best film guy in the business.
Ryan Geringer there at
Don't mess up, Ryan.
At the camera.
Pressure's on you now, bro. Pressure's on you now.
Dylan Conley working the controls of the Bomber Sports Network. Jude Dillon, our producer, back at the studio. I'm Matt Sharp, being joined by Brad Coleman on the mic. Opening tip-off brought to you by Clear Results Glass. It will be Tyler Podwaski jumping center for Mountain Home, and TJ Whitney will try to win the tip for Nettleton. Ball is up in the air, and the tip is won by the Raiders.
You kind of like caught it and just threw it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's legal.
Nettleton. Actually, I think it got tipped it a little too soon. Is it supposed to be on its way down?
I don't know.
Anyways, ball goes over on the left side to Daly. Now it's up top with Jameson, who dribbles to the right side, gives there to Whitney.
Mountain Home in our matchup zone.
Ball goes back over to Daly. Now ball goes down on the low block as Jameson gets the jumper off the glass and in, and Nettleton strikes first.
Looks like Nettleton's going to be in the man-to-man. They're going to extend it out high, though. Blaine's going to have to handle some pressure up top.
Tate will give to Podwaski. Now over to McLean on the left side. Back to Tate. 7:16 left in the first quarter. Tate dribbling toward the right side. Gives up top to Podwaski. Back to Tate. Now Gilbert has it. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Gilbert met by a double team in the corner. Gives out to McLean. They're going to have to get the shot off soon. McLean's going to go up for the runner to beat the shot clock, and it rolls in.
That's exactly how you draw it up. Use every bit of the shot clock and give the roller, the floater to fall.
2-all our score. 6:49 left in the first quarter. Here is Jameson with it. He'll throw it over on the left side to Daly, who puts up the three. No good. Offensive rebound for Green. He can't get the follow to go. And this time another offensive rebound by Whitney. He's going to be fouled on the way up and head to the free throw line with 6:34 left to play in the first quarter. Tyler Podwaski with his first personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Bombers here in the opening period. So TJ Whitney at the line to look for his first points of the night. First shot is up and good. So Nettleton's back on top with one more free throw to shoot. Second shot is up. Whitney gets both. His first two points of the night for Whitney. Nettleton's up 4-2. Tate with it, gives it to Gilbert on the right side. Now Gilbert dribbles up top. Over to McLean on the right. McLean's going to go toward the corner. Cross court to Tate on the left.
this extended pressure defense here by Nettleton, Mount Home's going to have to take the first good look they can get, I'm afraid.
Corp's going to go in toward the low block. His layup is going to hit the bottom of the backboard, and rebound's going to come to Nettleton. Here's Jameson with it. He's going to pull up for the jumper at the free throw line, and it rolls in.
Boy, he just stepped into that one. Rose high above our defense.
Jacoby Jameson with a great shot. He's got 4 on the night. Mount Home's trailing Nettleton 6-2, 5:50 left in the first quarter. Here is McLean with it on the right side. Finds Corp cutting into the lane. He's going to fake out his defender, but they get called for the travel.
Yeah, that's the right call. Corp went down there and caught the ball on the post, tried to pump fake his man. I think he just shuffled his feet just a little bit.
So Nettleton gets the ball back, leading by 4, a little over 5.5 minutes left to play in the opening period. Ball goes over on the left side to Jameson. Down in the corner to Green. Now out to Whitney. To Jameson now in the left corner. He drills out to the wing, pulls out for the three-pointer. No good. Whitney gets the rebound. And he's going to go in for the layup. He'll be fouled on the way up, and he's going to go back to the free throw line with 5:18 left in the opening quarter.
14 is Podwowski's second.
Yep, second personal foul, second team foul against the Bombers here in the first quarter. So Whitney so far 2 of 2 from the line. All of his points coming there at the strike. First shot is up. Good.
Did you say he was getting some looks from somewhere?
Yeah, he's Deaton's expecting him to get some college offers eventually. I believe he's a junior right now.
Yeah, he's a good-looking player.
Drew McGee checking in for Mountain Home, replacing Tyler Podwowski. And Whitney gets the second free throw. 8-2, Nettleton up. Page gets into the front court. 5:10 left to play in the first quarter. And then his pass knocked away and stolen by Whitney.
This one's going
and
down.
He's going to go up for the one-handed jam. And Mountain Home quickly calls timeout. And as Whitney gets his first field goal of the night, he's got 6. And we'll break with 5:02 left to play in the first quarter. It is Nettleton leading Mount Home 10-2. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
So Mount Home taking their timeout, and I could tell Fulcher wasn't happy with his team right there during the break.
No, we're kind of going backwards on offense. We need to attack just like that right there.
Gilbert tries the 3 in the left corner. It won't go, and the rebound comes to Nettleton. They are quickly back the other way. Going into the lane for the layup was T.J. Daly. He is his first 2 points of the night.
You know, Mountain Home missed that shot on the other end. Do you like the attack here? Same thing here.
Corp puts up the 3. Jackson Corp with his first 3 points of the night. 12-5, Nettleton up. 4:33 left in the first quarter. And Jameson almost has the ball knocked away, but he's able to control it. He'll throw it to Daly, who's going in for the runner in the lane. It rolls around and falls in. And, man, they're just kind of having their way right now.
Yeah, they're 5 from 8 from the field. But, man, they're getting a lot of points inside the paint.
Yep. Daly with 4 on the night. 14-5, Nettleton up. 4:10 left to play in the first quarter. Ball's up top with McGee. He'll give it to Corp. He's going to try another 3 on the left side. Good!
Yep, good pass out. Good job there by Drew McGee. Corp had his feet set. Good shot.
6 on the night for Jackson Corp. 14-8, Nettleton up. And Daly's going to try and answer with a 3 of his own. It won't go, and McLean gets the rebound. This time they limited the second chance opportunities. Ball goes to Tate in the lane. He's going to throw it out to Corp. Over to Gilbert on the right side. Gilbert's going to drill to the elbow. Gives up top to McLean. McLean's going to drill on the right side. Picks up his drill, gives to McGee. Back to McLean. He's going to try for the 3 on the right wing. Won't go. And the rebound is controlled by Nettleton, who's quickly back the other way with it. I believe that's Green with it. Yeah, it is. He'll give it up top to Daly.
You say Green?
Yeah.
Got green shoes on. That's how you
yeah, he does. Ball goes to Jameson. His 3-pointer will not go, and the rebound is controlled by Tate. He's quickly back the other way. And has the ball knocked away and stealed by Green. Man, you hate to see that opportunity squandered. back the other way, going out into the lane for the layup was Whitney. Wouldn't go, but he's going to go right back to the free throw line with 3:02 left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, they got Blaine Tate with the foul. Dude, Whitney is just a bundle of energy coming out of there, man. He has got a quick first step and some bounce on him. And, the other end looked like Blaine played through a little bit of contact. He was kind of wanting the foul, but unable to get it. But I tell you what, they're 5 for 5 from the line. I think Whitney's all 5 for 5, isn't he?
Yes. Senior Fred Atkins coming in, replacing Philip Hamilton. Whitney's second free throw is up and in. He now has 8 on the night. 16-8, a 3-possession lead for Nettleton. Less than 3 minutes left to play in the opening quarter. Gilbert with it, gives up top to Tate. Over on the left side to McGee. McGee drills into the lane. Throws it to Corp on the low block. He's going in for the layup. Shot won't fall, but he draws contact, and he's going to head to the free throw line with 2:46 left in the first quarter.
And that's fine by Drew McGee. Honestly, got both feet to the paint. Got it down to Jackson Corp with a nice little pump fake, and that pump fake was able to get the Nettleton defender up in the air and put Corp at the line.
Corp's first free throw is missed. That foul is on Fred Atkins, his first personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Raiders here in the first quarter. So one more free throw for Corp to shoot. Second shot is up. Good, 1 of 2 on this trip. He now has 7.
Yeah, and got the assist for Drew McGee there since he made that free throw.
Here is Green with it up top. Throws it on the left side to Whitney. Whitney's going to drill into the lane, going in for the runner. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but either way, Jameson gets it. He couldn't get the ball to go, but he gets it, puts it back up and in. He gets the basket and draws the foul. Blaine Tate with his second personal foul. Team foul number 4 against the Bombers here in the first quarter. So it will be Jacoby Jameson with his first free throw attempt of the night. With 2:29 left to play in the first quarter, and he gets it. And it is a double-digit lead for Nettleton, 19-9 our score.
Who'd they get the foul on there, Matt?
Tate.
That's his second.
Yep. Tate with it into the front court. Takes the screen from McGee. Drills up top. Gives it to McLean. McLean drills between the circles. Now goes to the left side. He's going to go up for the jumper near the elbow. Good.
Good take there by Ryder.
McLean with 4 on the night.
Yeah, see, when we're aggressive and you see us moving towards the basket, that's when we're able to make things happen. They're going to call carry on that.
Yeah, carry against Daly. He doesn't like the call, but and neither does Deaton. But they're not going to win that argument.
Yeah, when you cup the ball, I think is what they're calling right there. He didn't really keep it over the top of it. Today's game, unfortunately, is what you see, and that you get away with that a lot of time in today's game.
Tate with it. He's dribbling towards the lane. Gives it to McLean on the low block for the layup. Good.
What a great pass.
McLean with 6 on the night. Back to a 2-possession game. 19-13. Nettleton up. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Green back with it. Gives it to Daly. Over on the left side to Jameson. Now the ball goes to Whitney. He's going to put up the 3 in the left corner. Good. Actually, that was Atkins with the assist. As Whitney now is in double figures with 11. And another timeout's going to be called. We'll break with 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. It is Nettleton leading Mountain Home 22-13. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions.
Man, the playlist, Matt, I'm sorry. I had to chime in before you. It's nice in these timeouts.
There you go. 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. It is Nettleton leading 22-13 off the 3 by T.J. Whitney. He now has 11.
Snoop Dogg. Do you know Snoop Dogg?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You were rapping Little John earlier. I'm going to start calling you Little Matt, maybe.
Yeah. See who's taller? And McLean with it. His jumper misses everything, and the rebound's controlled by Whitney. He's quickly back the other way with it.
Touche, Matt.
Yep, he'll give to Daly. He's called for the charge. He just lost control.
Ethan Rosa right there. Great job coming in. He subbed in during that timeout. Took the player control foul.
P.J. Daly with his first personal foul. Team foul number 2 against the Raiders here in the first quarter. So right now a 9-point Nettleton advantage. Tate into the front court with 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball goes to McLean on the right side. We'll give there to Rosa. He picks up his drill, trying to figure out where to go with it now. Gives it to McLean. He's going to pull up for the jumper just outside the lane. Good.
Yeah, good job there, bailing Rosa out. Rosa took one dribble and stopped. Kind of what you don't want to do against pressure defense, but he kept his cool about him. Hit Ryder, was able to get the assist as Ryder elevated up and made a shot.
McLean with 8, and the jumper on the other end by Jameson wouldn't go. Mountain with a chance to make it a 2-possession game before the end of the quarter. 15 seconds left to play in the period. Shot clock is off. Tate with on the right side. Up top to Gilbert. Down to 5. Over to Tate on the right side. He's going to put up the jumper in the right corner to beat the buzzer. It won't go, and we've come to the end of the first quarter. Well, after our first 8 minutes of play, it is Nettleton leading Mountain Home 22-15. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
Well, it will be Mountain Home's ball to start the second quarter as right now they trail Nettleton 22-15. I tell you, Nettleton, they know how to put up some points.
Yeah, they do. I tell you, though, we're out shooting them, Matt. They're shooting 44%. We're shooting 55%. We're 1 of 2 or 2 of 4 from the three-point line at 50%. They're 1 of 5 at 20%. The difference, though, they're 7 for 7 from the free throw line. We're 1 of 2.
Yep. Tate with it, gives it to Rosa on the left side, down to McLean near the corner.
In a matchup zone now. They're in it's like a 3-2 zone.
Gilbert with it in the left corner, gives to McLean on the low block. Up top to Corp. He's going to try for the three-pointer. Good!
Great kick out there. Ryder McLean getting Jackson Corp a step-in 3.
Corp down double figures with 10. Mounts Holmes cuts the margin down to 4. We're 25 seconds into the second quarter. Here's Daly with it. Gives it over on the right side to Atkins. He's going to try to answer with 3 of his own. It wouldn't go, and they're going to call a foul on Mounts Home.
Yeah, they're going to get a foul. Ethan Rosa. They're going to say he backed up underneath the rebounder, and tough call, but probably the right call.
That is Rosa's first personal foul. Team foul number 1 against the Bombers here in the second quarter. 7:27 left to play in the half. 22-18, Nettleton with the ball in the lead. It will be Green inbounding it to Daly. Now to Whitney. Up top down to Jameson. Over on the right side it goes to Atkins. Now up top to Daly. Over to Jameson on the right side. Looking to make a move to the lane. Now throws it to Whitney in the left corner. He's going to try for the three-pointer. Goes in. TJ Whitney already with 14 on the night.
I think he's got both their threes, and they've both been from that same corner right there.
Yep, they sure have. 25-18, 7 minutes left to play in the half. Here's McLean with it at the free throw line. Gives up top to Tate. Over to Rosa on the left side.
Nettleton went back to a man on this possession.
Over to Tate on the right. Tate's going to dribble to the elbow. Gives it to Rosa near the free throw line. Over to Corp. He's going to try another 3 on the left side. Good!
Why not? Why not? Jackson Corp's feeling it right now.
He's got 13. Mounts Holmes cuts it back to 4. 25-21 our score.
He's 4 for 4 from behind the arc.
Wow. Ball is with Jameson. He's going to try a 3 of his own, and it goes in.
Woo!
Jacoby Jameson now with 10. And another timeout is going to be called, I believe, by Nettleton. We'll break with 6:26 left to play in the half. It is Nettleton leading Mountain Home 28-21. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Uh-oh, sounds like you need some new glass, and Clear Results Glass is here to help. At Clear Results, no job is too big or too small for our guys. Rock chip or broken windshield? Not a problem. Outdated or broken business glass? Let us help. Custom glass for your home? We can do it. With Clear Results, you can trust us to get the job done. Let us get a quote started for you. Just call 321-1098 or stop by Clear Results Glass, located at 5051 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Farmer.
Boy, the two teams kind of exchanging threes right now. With 6:26 left to play in the half, it is Nettleton up 28-21.
I just keep wanting to call timeouts. The playlist is unbelievable at halftime, or in between here.
Nettleton's already used their last 30. Here is McLean with it. He's going to try a three of his own on the left side. Good!
Let's go. Why not?
He now has 11. Back to a 4-point game. 28-24 our score. Wow. Here is Whitney with it. He's going to drill into the lane. Throws it to Daly on the low block. He's going to get the layup. TJ Daly with 6. 30-24, Raiders up. At least it stays 2 possessions for this time. Here's Gilbert with it. He's going to drill to the free throw line. Pull up for the jumper. Rolls around, won't go. And the rebound is controlled by Whitney. May have been too close.
It's a good shot.
It was a good shot. Here is Daly. He just lost the handle of the ball, and it goes out of bounds. So Mountain Home able to keep some points off the board on that possession. Vince Hardaway checking in for Nettleton, replacing TJ Daly. Hardaway is a senior for the Raiders. A little over 5.5 left to play in this first half. Right now it's a 6-point Raider advantage. Ball goes to Gilbert on the left side. Up top to Corp. Now to Rosa. Up top to McLean. Out to Rosa. Over on the left side, right side to Tate. Over on the left to Gilbert. Throws it to Corp. 10 left on the shot clock.
Still okay. We're still okay.
Tate with it. He's going to pull up for the 3 on the right side. No good. And the rebound is controlled by Jameson. He's quickly back the other way with it. Jameson will throw it to Whitney in the left corner. Thought about 3 now. He is going to pull the trigger. This one falls short, and Whitney saves it into McLean. McLean quickly back the other way for Mountain Home. Throws it to Gilbert on the left side. He's going to try for the 3 on the left wing. This one won't go, and the rebound is chased down by Court. Mountain Home will get a fresh 35.
Great hustle right there by Jackson Court.
Tate goes in for the layup. It won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Whitney. He throws out to Jameson. I'm sorry, actually, that is Hardaway with it. Ball goes over on the left side to Jameson. He'll give up top to Hardaway. Over on the right side to Whitney. Thought about the 3. Now instead he will throw it to Atkins in the right corner. His 3-pointer won't go. Hardaway gets the offensive rebound. He will give it to Jameson, who goes in for the 2-handed jam.
Just fed him perfect in there.
Jameson with 12. Back to a 3-possession game. 32-24, Nettleton up. 4:10 left to play in the first half. Tate with it up top. Gives it to Gilbert on the left side. Gilbert's going to drill to the free throw line. Throws out to Corp on the left wing. He drills up to the top. Gives there to Tate. Tate drills to the low block. Gives out to Rosa. He's going to try for the 3 on the right side. A little strong, and the rebound's controlled by Jameson. Jameson into the front court for the Raiders. Drills to the left elbow. Throws up top to Whitney. Thought about 3 instead. He's going to dribble into the lane. Going in for the runner. Good. TJ Whitney with 16 on the night. It's a 10-point lead for Nettleton now. 34-24. Less than 3.5 to play in the half. Tate across the timeline. Drills to the right side. Gives out to Gilbert. He's going to pull up for the 3-pointer. Won't go, and the rebound's controlled by Whitney.
Mount Home's cooled off here this last little bit.
Boy, Whitney, he just skies for those rebounds.
Yeah, he does.
Whitney will give it to Jameson on the right side. Drills to the elbow. Goes into the lane.
Good hands by Ryder
knocking
it away.
It was knocked away, but Jameson gets it right back. He's going to put up the jumper on the left elbow. No good, and Corp gets the rebound.
It's almost like he was just bound and determined to shoot that ball.
No question. McLean with the 3-pointer on the right side. This one won't go. Tate gets offensive rebound. He goes back in for the layup. It rolls around and falls in. Blaine Tate with his first 2 points of the night. Back to a single-digit margin. 34-26, Nettleton up. 2:38 left in the half. Whitney's going to dribble into the lane. Pull up for the fadeaway. Good. Oh, my gosh, he's tough.
Yeah, he is.
He's got 18.
I mean, he's the one you got to know where 10's at.
Tate almost lost the handle of the ball, but is able to control it. Goes up top to Rosa. Over on the right side to Gilbert. Gilbert's going to pull up for the 3 on the right side. No good, and the rebound's chased down by Jameson. He is quickly back the other way. Actually, that is Atkins with it. He's going to go coast to coast for the layup. Good.
Ooh, good body control there by Atkins.
Fred Atkins with his first 2 points, and Mount Home's going to take the timeout. We'll break with 2:03 left to play in the half. It is Nettleton leading Mount Home 38-26. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Hey, Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Just because you are at work does not mean you do not have the opportunity to enjoy Mountain Valley spring water. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks specializes in the delivery of 2.5 and 5-gallon glass as well as 5-gallon plastic bottles of pure spring water. Whether it's to an office, a warehouse, or any type of commercial setting, get Mountain Valley water delivered to your door. Call us today, 870-425-9565. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, helping you stay healthy and hydrated while on the job.
This reminder, you're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7, KCTT, Yellowville Mountain Home, and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Matt Sharp and Brad Coleman joining you courtside for tonight's broadcast. Dylan Conley working the controls of the Bomber Sports Network. Ryan Geringer on the camera, and Jude Dillon, our producer, back at the studio.
Tyler Padwaski checked in for Ethan Rosa during that break.
Okay.
Matt, can I have a Brad's Hour on Classic Hits 101.7 and just do the playlist that is at timeouts? I'm telling you, we have Biggie right there. This is just some jams here. Keep calling timeouts.
Gilbert with it, and he loses his footing and is called for the travel.
Yeah, he tried to step and kind of got his foot tangled up on itself, and just kind of unfortunate there for Rhett.
1:44 left to play in the half. Nettleton gets the ball back, leading 38-26.
He tried to dribble his way out of it, but he looked like he took a little step before he did that.
Ball's with Atkins. He'll give it to Green. Over on the left side to Hardaway. Hardaway drills into the lane. Now gives it back to Atkins. Atkins dribbles into the lane, puts up the jumper. No good. Offensive rebound as going back in the lane. Wouldn't go, but this time Green tries to tip back up. He'll be fouled on the way up, and he'll head to the free throw line with 1:20 left to play in the half. Jackson Court picks up his first personal foul. Second team foul against the Bombers here in the second quarter. So Green at the free throw line for the first time tonight. First shot is up and goes in. By the way, Darian Blackburn checked in for Nettleton during the timeout as Green gets both free throws. 40-26, Nettleton up. Tate into the front court with 1:15 left in the half. Tate drills to the right corner, and now he's going into the lane. Now throws out to Gilbert. Back up top to Tate. Over to Corp on the right side. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Shot was blocked, and Nettleton comes up with the ball. Ball's quickly into the front court with Green. He drills to the left corner. Now ball goes up top with Atkins, who steps up the offense, gives it to Green. Over on the right side to Hardaway. 42 seconds left to play in the half. Ball goes to Green. He's going to go into the lane for the runner, rolls around and falls in.
Lefty. He's a lefty. I saw him at the line. He did a good job getting to his left hand there and finishing.
Right now, Mount Home just doesn't have an answer for Nettleton.
No, they're just quicker in the paint for us.
Tate's going to pull up for the jumper in the right corner. Good.
Good job there by Blaine.
That breaks Mount Home's scoring drought. He's got 4. And with 19 seconds left, shot clock is off, so Nettleton can't hold for the last shot of the half as they lead by 14.
Girls game, Mountain Home was up kind of like this, and Nettleton made a run back. Let's see if Mountain Home's boys can make a run back here in the second half.
Hardaway gives up top to Atkins with 6 seconds. He's going to put up the 3. It won't go. Off a rebound by Tate. He's got a chance to get one last shot off, but he loses the handle of the ball, and Nettleton comes up with it, and that's the way the first half's going to end. So it will be a 14-point lead for the Raiders going into the locker room. We'll come back in a moment and start the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show. Our score, Mountain Home trailing in Nettleton 42-28. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance, large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bob.
And we welcome you into the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show here on Classic Hits 101.7, Central Heating and Cooling, where comfort exceeds expectations. Right now at the break, it is Mountain Home's boys trailing Nettleton 42-28. We'll look over some of our numbers in a moment. Right now, we're joined at the broadcast position by Mountain Home girls coach Dell Leonard. And Dell's 56-51 victory over the Lady Raiders. Congratulations on the win. I know it was kind of a hard-fought comeback by Nettleton, but yeah, I know you guys were glad to be able to hold them off and get the win.
This is thank you. This is such a hard place to play.
It is.
Yeah, you can't. You think, man, I wish we would have played cleaner. I wish we would have handled the physical contact better. You know, there were times they let it get physical and we didn't take care of the ball. We didn't finish like we should have, but we did. When we got to the line, we made our free throws, and I think that was the difference. But, you know, obviously you want to play 4 clean quarters. You want to be better. But when you walk in the locker room after the game in this gym and you have a win, you better be thankful.
Yeah, you mentioned the free throws. I thought another big thing for you guys was the way you were crashing the boards.
Yeah, and it's one thing that we talked about a lot before the game started in our scouting report is, you know, we knew their guards were super quick. Guard play would be, you know, head-to-head. It was going to be interesting, but it's the most athletic team we've played. We've seen guards that are just as athletic, but it's the first time we've seen post players that were that big and that athletic, and pretty much put out a challenge to Livy and Anna to take care of the boards, and they did a great job of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that's not the first comeback attempt for Nettleton. They came from 20 down to beat Greer Strait Westside in the tournament over at Lyon. You know, how much does poise, factor in to be able to hold them off at the end?
Well, a lot, and Harding, assistant coach Rusty Gardner's here. Of course, they've signed Lakin Moore, and that's where she'll be going to college. Yep. And that's the first thing he said after the game is not just about Lakin, but how poised our kids were even when something didn't go well, whether it be silly turnover or it may be a call that didn't go their way. They just stay pretty poised the whole time.
You bet. Well, it's kind of hard to believe that I'm saying this for the first time, but you guys are going to be at home Friday night for a meeting with Heritage. It's going to make the trip from Rogers. And no, you'd like to see a good crowd out there that night.
You know, the boys are not playing at home Friday night. It's just JV girls at 5 o'clock, and then varsity girls follow. And it is our first home game. I didn't realize that till you said it. And yeah, we'd love to have a big crowd going into the break.
What do you know about the Lady War Eagles?
Not much. I hadn't thought about anybody but Nettleton until
I'm sure. Yeah.
Until tonight. After tonight, we'll start watching film, and we'll be ready for them Friday.
You bet. Well, again, Dell, congratulations on this win. Good luck Friday night.
Thank you very much.
That was Mountain Home Girls coach Dell Leonard. We're going to take another break, come back with more of the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show. It is Nettleton leading Mountain Home 42-28. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 42541.
And we welcome you back to the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show here on Classic Hits 101.7 and the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Central Heating and Cooling, where comfort exceeds expectations. Right now it is Nettleton up on Mount Home in this boys matchup 42-28. Right now Mount Home's leading scorer is Jackson Corp with 13. He's one of two players in double figures as Ryder McLean also has 11, and then 4 for Blaine Tate. Also for Nettleton, they've got two players in double figures as well. TJ Whitney is leading the way with 18, 12 so far for Jacoby Jameson, and then 6 for TJ Daly, 4 for Braylon Green, and 2 for Fred Atkins. This game has had one tie, but no lead changes, and you've got some other numbers there, Brad?
Yeah, Mountain Home 5 for 14 from three-point, kind of cooled off there in that second quarter, which is what allowed Nettleton to extend their lead. 1 for 2 from the line, 11 for 25 from the field. Turnover 6, that's not a bad number there. It's kind of one of those ones where right now they're just kind of they're 50% from the field and 3 for 10 from behind the arc. So
yeah, went on a little bit of a drought there for a little bit in the second quarter.
We did. Kind of started taking some rush shots, and not shots that, they were good shots, but when you're making those, you just kind of keep the momentum going. When you're missing, maybe take that extra pass and see what happens. Maybe get to the free throw line a couple times.
Well, that's going to wrap up the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show. We're going to take another break, come back, and get the second half started in just a moment. It is Nettleton leading Mountain Home 42-28. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance, large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bombers!
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Hey, Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Just because you are at work does not mean you do not have the opportunity to enjoy Mountain Valley spring water. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks specializes in the delivery of 2.5 and 5-gallon glass as well as 5-gallon plastic bottles of pure spring water. Whether it's to an office, a warehouse, or any type of commercial setting, get Mountain Valley water delivered to your door. Call us today, 870-425-9565. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, helping you stay healthy and hydrated while on.
Back at Raider Gym here on the campus of Nettleton High School in Jonesboro. We're getting ready to start the second half. It will be Raiders ball as they lead Mountain Home 42-28. Nettleton it'll be moving right to left for these last 2 quarters. So we'll be Daly inbounding the ball on the far sideline. Both teams out on the floor as we're about to get back underway. So Daly inbounds it to Jameson as we're back underway here. Jameson gives it back to Daly, who will set up the offense. Mountain Home in a man-to-man. Ball goes over on the left side to Green. Down on the low block to Jameson. He puts up the layup. Good. Jacoby Jameson with 14 on the night. 16-point lead for Nettleton. But right immediately, Red Gilbert gets by his defender and goes in for the layup for the answer. Red Gilbert with his first 2 points of the night. Back the other way, Whitney's going to go into the lane for the layup. Couldn't get it to go, but he draws contact, and he'll head to the free throw line as the clock's continuing to run. Now it stopped.
No, it's still running.
No, you're right, it is.
Stop the clock.
Who they give that foul to?
Yeah, the officials got it here.
Okay.
They're trying to figure out what happened on the clock.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out who committed the foul there. I missed it. But. So they're going to reset to 7:44.
7:24. Let's see who they gave that foul to. No, 7:44.
All right, there you go. 7:24. All right. So, let's see if they'll put that foul up on the scoreboard.
I didn't see who they got down there on
Yeah,
the
I missed it. Whitney will be at the free throw line, though. First shot. Well, that's his first miss from the line tonight.
I'm going to say it was Corp. Corp was the one defending him.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. We're having some issues now.
The clock just reset.
Yeah, and the score.
And the score and everything just reset on everybody.
So that is.
There's 44.
So
44-30, right?
Yes.
He missed that first one.
So that's Corp's. If we're right, that's
Yep.
his second foul. First team foul against Mountain Home here in the third
Are we
quarter.
at War Memorial Stadium here? Have we ever played a game there where we didn't?
Yeah. By the way, speaking of War Memorial Stadium, since we do, I know are in our listening area. Congratulations to Salem's football team for winning the Class 3 state championship.
Bismarck, didn't they play?
Yes, they did.
I watched that game. That was awesome. Salem did a really good job. It was kind of a great first half, and Salem did a good job coming back in that second half and just kind of exuding their dominance over them.
Absolutely.
It was a really good game. Had to get a stop there, and they did awesome.
That drive that took almost 9 minutes. So, that's definitely what you want if you're.
It is, yeah. I had to went for it on fourth down a couple times. Quarterback keeper, and that quarterback, he had a great night running the ball in. Just good kids. Good to see that in our local area.
Yep. All right. So it looks like they got everything reset the way it's supposed to be. So Whitney will have one more free throw to shoot.
Good for the officials. I'll tell you, they were on it, man. They knew how many fouls were on each team. They knew the score, knew that. Good for them.
Whitney's second shot is up. He gets 1 of 2. He now has 19. 45-30, Nettleton up.
They're 10 for 11 from the line.
Yep.
Is it all him or?
No.
Green.
Green has a couple of free throws.
Green made a couple.
7:14 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Gilbert with it on the right side. He'll give it to Tate, who has it on the left. Tate will give it to Corp. He's going to pull up for the 3 on the left side. Won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Daly, who's quickly back the other way. He's going to go coast to coast for the layup. Good. TJ Daly with 8 on the night. 6-possession lead for Nettleton. 47-30 our score. 6:47 left to play in the third quarter. Ball goes to Corp on the left side. He'll drill to the top. Gives it there to McLean. Over to Podwaski. He's going to try for the 3 on the right side. Good!
Yeah, good job. I was sitting there in my head saying, shoot that, Tyler, shoot that.
So he's got his first 3 points of the night. 47-33, Nettleton up. Less than 6.5 left in the third. Here is Jameson dribbling into the lane. Gives it to Green. Green's going into the lane. And he's going to be called for, it's going to be a jump ball. It will be Mount Home's ball in the possession arrow. So turnover against the Raiders with 6:20 left in the third. Tate with it into the front court, drills on the left side. Gives up top to McLean. McLean goes to the right, gives there to Podwaski. Podwaski will dribble back behind the arc, gives it to McLean. He's going to try for a three of his own. Good! Ryder McLean with 14 on the night.
Yeah, so Mountain Home's in that kind of little same pick and roll offense like the Lady Bombers run. You could tell the Lady Bombers want to run and get that ball inside to Livy Fossis and Anna McCarn. The Bombers are flaring that screen after they do it, and they're getting to the three-point line.
When he couldn't get the runner, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in.
Dude, that dude, he's good.
Yeah, he's got 21 on the night. 49-36, Nettleton up. 5:34 left in the third. Tate with it.
Mountain Home look like we're going to try to slow the game up here.
Man-to-man for the Raiders. Tate with it on the right side. Down to 15 as Tate goes into the lane, going in for the reverse layup. Good.
Yeah, nice take there by Blaine.
He's got 6. Back quickly comes Nettleton. Jameson has the ball knocked away, stolen by Tate. He gives it to Corp, finds McLean, back the other way. He's going to go in for the layup. His shot is blocked, and Whitney chases down the ball.
Yeah, Blaine's asking for a goaltend. It was not a goaltend.
Jameson's three-pointer wouldn't go. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Mountain Home. It will be Nettleton's ball, and boy, after the block shot, Daly, he was slow to get up. He's hobbling to the bench.
He ended up back here in the band or the student section that was over there.
Fred Atkins and Vince Hardaway checking in as it will be Daly taking a seat, and also so did Philip Hamilton.
I know if I jumped that high, I would probably be hurting too.
Yeah. Here is Hardaway. He couldn't get his jumper in the lane to go, and the rebound's controlled by Podwaski. Mount Home with a chance to make it a single-digit margin. Here's Tate going into the lane for the layup. It rolls around and falls in. What a move by Blaine Tate!
Great body control by Blaine Tate.
Wow! He's got 8. It's a 9-point game now. 49-40. Raiders up. 4.5 minutes. Let's play in the third.
I thought he had nowhere to go.
Oh, my
He just
gosh.
maneuvered his way to get and put that ball up. Great shot.
Hardaway's going to try for the three, and he gets it. Vince Hardaway with his first 3 points of the night. And Nettleton quickly calls timeout after the three. We'll break with 4:20. Let's play in the third. It is Nettleton leading Mount Home 52-40. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. Hi, I'm Tracy Adams, a commercial loan expert, and just like the Bombers, I know it takes a great team to care for all your financial needs. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. Visit Farmers and Merchants Bank next to Hickory Park, and I'll be happy to help you find the right loan for your future. Remember, Farmers and Merchants Bank is in your corner, and always, go Bombers. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit Baxter Health.
Well, Nettleton taking the timeout right after the three from Vince Hardaway. 4:20, let's play in the third quarter. It is Nettleton up 52-40.
They don't get cheated on their timeouts, do they?
No, they don't. They've got 2 full timeouts remaining. They're out of 30s.
I love it. We learned how to Dougie during that timeout.
Here's Tate with on the right side. Gives up top to McLean. He's going to try for another three-pointer. Good! Ryder McLean with 17 on the night. Mount Home's lead cuts the margin back to 9. Here is Whitney with it. Has the ball knocked away, but gets it back. His pass knocked away, and Podwaski comes up with a steal. He gives it to Corp, who chases it down in the right corner. Out to McLean on the right side. 52-43, the Raiders up. Tate with it on the left. He drills down to the lane. He's going to go in for the layup. Good!
Oh, man.
Wow! Blaine Tate with 10.
He's put on a circus performance down there around the goal and getting them to fall.
No kidding. 52-45, Nettleton up. 3:35 left in the third.
Mount Home going to man-to-man here.
Green with it. He's going up for the runner. Couldn't get the shot, but he draws contact, and he's going to go to the line with 3:28 left in the third. Blaine Tate picks up his third personal foul. Team foul number 2 against the Bombers here in the third quarter. So it'll be Green, who is currently 2 of 2 from the line with 4 points. First shot is up and good.
Remember, Green's left-handed. Mount Home needs to remember that because
Yep.
he wants to go left every time. You're so used to making people go left, and, well, he likes to go left.
Green's second shot is up. Good. He gets both. He's got 6 on the night. 54-45, Nettleton up. Ball goes to Tate on the right side. To Corp in the corner. Back to Tate. Now Gilbert has it in the right corner. He's going to put up the three-pointer. This one won't go, and Whitney gets the rebound. 3:11 left to play in the third. Here's Jameson with it. He's going to drill into the lane. Put up the jumper. Good.
He's left-handed, too.
He's got 16.
We finished that one with his left hand anyways.
Back to a double-digit lead for Nettleton. 56-45 our score. McLean fakes out his defender, goes towards the low block, kicks out to Gilbert. He's going to try for another 3 on the right side. No, won't go. And the rebound is knocked around, controlled by Green. Green quickly back the other way. Gives it to Atkins in the left corner. His three-pointer's up and in. Fred Atkins with 5, and Mount Home's going to call timeout. We'll break with 2:36 left to play in the third quarter. It is Nettleton leading Mount Home 59-45. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
Well, it just seems like every time Mount Home starts to make a run, Nettleton figures out a way to answer.
Yeah, they got hot from the line, or they got to the free throw lines. They're kind of beating us in all different directions here. We've had some step-in threes, just unable to make it from shooters that can shoot the ball really well for Mountain Home, and unfortunately they're going in for Nettleton, and quickly that's how a 8-point lead turns to 14, or 6-point lead turns to 14 too.
Yep. About 2.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. It is Nettleton up 59-45. Mountain Home in the front court. Tate with it up top. He's going to try for the three-pointer. Shot was blocked, but McLean tips it back up and in. Ryder McLean with, it's like 19 on the night. Here is Hardaway. He's going to dribble down into the lane. Going in for the layup. Shot was blocked. Oh, no, they're going to say it was off Hardaway, and it's going to be Mount Home's ball.
Good job there by Jackson Corp, bellying up the offensive player and just really giving him nowhere to go.
59-47, Nettleton up. A little over 2 minutes left in the third. Tate with it. Gives it to Gilbert in the right corner. Back to Tate. Back to Gilbert. Back to Tate. Tate drills toward the left side. Gives it to Podwaski in the corner. Back to Tate. Tate gives it to Podwaski. He's going to try for the 3 in the corner. It won't go. And the rebound's knocked around. Oh, they're going to call foul on Mountain Home. They're going to get Red Gilbert with his first personal foul. Team foul number 3 against Mountain Home here in the third quarter. Darian Blackburn's going to come back in for the Raiders as he replaces TJ Whitney.
That's a tough call on Red, I'll be honest with you. He was just going in trying to get a rebound, and there were 3 Mountain Home guys there and only 1 Nettleton guy. That's a tough call.
So here's Atkins into the front court. He will give it on the right side to Jameson. Jameson's going to dribble down into the lane, going in for the layup. Good. Jacoby Jameson with 18 on the night. 61-47, Raiders up. 1:20 left in the third. Tate throws to Corp in the left corner. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Good! Jackson Corp with 16. 61-50, Nettleton up. 1:10 left in the third.
Good pass there. Good skip pass by Blaine.
Yep.
Corp has feet set. Step through that. Good shot.
Hardaway gives it to Jameson. Jameson dribbles into the lane. Throws it to Green, who's going in for the layup. Couldn't get to go, but a late foul call is going to be. It's going to be a two-shot opportunity.
Matt, that's the one you hate right there, right?
Yeah.
He didn't call it until he missed it, and then he called the foul.
Oh man. Who'd they give that to?
Blaine Tate.
That's his fourth. And the fourth team foul against the Bombers here in the third quarter. 56.2 left in the period. First free throw for Green is up, no good.
That's a good backdoor pass, but good job there by Blaine Tate coming from behind. And, man, he double pumped, and I thought we were going to I don't say get away with it because I don't think he fouled him, but, boy, they called it after he missed the shot, didn't he?
Yep, so Tate's going to check out of the game with 4 fouls as Ethan Rosa checks back in. So one more free throw for Green. Second shot is up, good. He gets 1 of 2. He now has 7. 62-50, Raiders up. Here's Gilbert with it up top. Tries to throw it to Podwaski. Ball knocked away by Hardaway. Goes out of bounds on the near sideline. And it will be Mount Home inbounding it with 45.6 seconds left in the period. 25 left on the shot clock. Podwaski inbounds it to Gilbert. It's like about 2-3 zone. Gilbert's going to try for the long three-pointer. It won't go. McLean gets offensive rebound, puts it back up and in.
Yeah, good job there by Ryder coming in on that rebound.
He's got 21, 10 of those here in the third quarter. Down to a 10-point margin. Shot clock and game clock are about even. So it looks like Nettleton will probably be holding for the last shot of the period.
Yeah, they'll get the ball to start this fourth quarter. Mountain Home really needs to stop.
Yep. Atkins just dribbling just inside the half-court stripe. We're down to 10. Atkins will give it to Green. Now to Jameson. Jameson's going to drill down to the low block, going in for the layup, and it goes in. Wow, what a move.
Yeah, just strong move.
And that's the way this third quarter is going to end, with a 12-point margin. We've got 8 minutes left to play in this one. Our score at the end of 3, Nettleton leading Mountain Home 64-52. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance, large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bob.
Well, it will be Nettleton's ball to start this final quarter as they lead Mountain Home 64-52. And let's see here. It will be Green inbounding on the far sideline as he will throw it in to Atkins, and we're back underway.
Yeah, we were talking at a break. Mountain Home outscored them there 24-22 in that quarter. Both teams shooting really good from the field, 54 and 53%. Difference right now is they've been to the line 15 times and made 13. We're 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
Yep. Green with it. He gives it to Whitney, who checked in between quarters. Cross court over on the right side to Atkins. He's going to try for the three-pointer. Misses everything, and Corp gets a rebound.
That's what we need. Wild shot and then quick turnover.
Yeah, Corp throws it right to Hardaway's hands. He couldn't get Atkins' hands. He couldn't get the layup. Offensive rebound for Green, and he'll be fouled as he tries to go back up a few times with it. He'll head to the free throw line with 7:28 left. Jackson Corp picks up his third personal foul. First team foul against Mountain Home here in the fourth quarter. Oh, they called that. They said it was the second. Okay. So it will be Braylon Green back at the line. First shot is no good.
Sorry, Matt. I think that was that one. Remember we said we didn't know who they gave it to?
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't Jackson Court.
All right. So Blackburn's going to check out of the game as T.J. Daly is going to come back in. We're 32 seconds into this final period. as Green's second free throw was up, and he misses both. Rebounds knocked around, controlled by Corp, and then he loses the handle of the ball as Whitney gets it. He puts it up. He couldn't get the shot to go. Gets his own rebound. Goes up for the two-handed jam.
Holy. Wow.
Whitney with 23 on the night. And then Mount Home turns it over. Here's Daly back the other way with it. He'll give it to Whitney. Whitney is going to drill to the low block, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. Rebound knocked around and controlled by Whitney. He's going to go back up with it. He couldn't get to go, but draws contact, and he's going to go back to the line with 6:02 left to play in the game. Jackson Corp picks up his third personal foul. Second team foul against the Bombers here in the fourth quarter. So Whitney back at the line. First free throw for Whitney is up. Good. You said it, the free throws.
Yep.
So one more free throw for Whitney to shoot.
Well, but they're forcing the issue with rebounds because they're getting offensive rebounds.
That's true.
You know, Mountain Home has had some stops this quarter. Then we just turned it over, and we had a chance to cut this lead down. We had some turnovers. Then we got them to miss some shots, but, man, they're just athleticism is just going over the top of us and getting those rebounds.
Whitney gets both. Mount Home's trailing 68-52. Here is Tate with it. He's going to drill to the low block and go in for the layup. They're going to call down the floor.
Yeah, they're going to get a foul there. Number 4.
TJ Daly picks up his second personal foul, but they're going to call that one on the floor, not the shot.
Probably right call.
The first team foul against the Raiders. Daly's second personal. 6:43 left to play in the game. Inbound pass has been knocked off Whitney's back. Tate goes up for the layup, couldn't get to go, but he draws contact. He's going to the free throw line. TJ Whitney picks up his first personal foul. Second team foul against the Raiders here in the fourth quarter.
Basketball player right there. Whitney had his back turned to him, and Tate just threw the ball off his back and went and got it and went up and drew the foul.
Tate's got 10 so far. This is his first free throw of the night. It is up and good. Makes a 5-possession game once again. Second shot for Tate is up. Good, he gets both. He now has 12. 68-54, Nettleton up. Here comes Daly. He gets by his defender, Tate, going into the lane. Now kicks it out to Green. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Good.
Good play, honestly. Got both feet in the paint. Nice outside kick to the corner.
Braylon Green with 10. And back the other way, the ball knocked away, and Whitney tries to save it in. He couldn't. It goes out of bounds. It will be Mount Home's ball with 6:19 left to play in the game. 71-54, Nettleton up. So Tate will trigger the inbound pass on the baseline.
He's facing him now. He's like, I'm not turning my back to him.
Right. Tate looking to inbound it. Trying to figure out where to go with it. Gives it to McLean, who cuts in the lane for the layup. Good.
That's why you don't face him, because you can't see that cutter come behind you wide open.
Ryder McLean with 23 on the night. 71-56, Nettleton up, 6:09 left. Daly with it on the right side. Throws it to Atkins. Now out to Jameson. Jameson's cutting into the lane, going in for the layup, and it goes in.
Man, his body control around that rim is good, and his finishing with his left hand is really good.
He's got 22 on the night. 73-56, Nettleton up. 5:50 left. Here is Tate with it. About lost the handle of it. Gives it to Corp. Corp's going to try for the three on the left wing. Good!
Golly.
19 for Jackson Corp.
6 for 7 from behind the arc for Jackson Corp tonight.
How about that? 73-59, Nettleton up, 5:35 left. Daly with it just inside the timeline.
Good defense by Rhett.
Yep, gives it to Jameson. Jameson drills on the right side. Finds Green. Green's dribbling into the lane, going in for the layup. It won't go. Rebound is controlled by Green, and he'll be fouled on the way up, and he'll head to the free throw line. No, they're going to call it on the floor, aren't they? Blaine Tate, I believe he's done. Blaine Tate's going to foul this game with 12. That's also the third team foul against the Bombers. So Blaine Tate will have to spend the final 5:15 on the bench. And coming in for Mountain Home now.
Landon Newton.
Is Landon Newton, yep.
Lando.
Newton, a 6-foot sophomore. So 5:15 left to play. It will be Green inbounding the ball and getting it to Atkins. Now out to Jameson up top. He'll give it there to Daly, who will set the offense. Daly still drilling between the circles. They're going to use as much of the shot clock as they can, looks like. Ball goes to Jameson. Jameson dribbles to the left elbow, goes toward the low block, kicks out to Whitney in the left corner. Out back to Jameson on the low block. He puts up the turnaround jumper, rolls around, falls out, rebounds knocked around, and the ball is still being fought for. It's going to be a jump ball, and it will be Mount Home's ball on the possession arrow.
It's just, I mean, that's just the tough part, right? We got them to get a miss, and then we couldn't even get the rebound clean. We had it, and their just hands are all over the place and knocked the ball loose, and we had to end up using a possession there just to get the rebound.
So Mount Home with the ball trailing by 14. Ball goes to McLean on the left side. Finds Corp in the corner. He's going to put up the three-pointer immediately. It won't go. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Green, and it will be Mount Home's ball.
I'll tell you how times have changed, though, because I remember Nettleton coming to our place one time. It was in overtime, and they sat and held the ball at the top of the circle the entire
I do remember that.
The entire overtime and got one shot to try to beat us. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember. There was no shot clock at the time.
Yeah.
So here's Gilbert with it in the right corner. He's going to dribble towards the right elbow. Pull up for the jumper. Good.
Good contested shot there by Rhett Gilbert.
He's got 4 on the night. Back to a 12-point margin. 73-61. And a charge is going to be called on Daly.
Yeah, good job there by Rhett. Getting back, getting his feet set, and just taking the body and taking the offensive foul. 2 great plays in a row there by Rhett.
TJ Daly with his 3rd personal foul. 13th foul against the Raiders here in the 4th quarter. And they're just wiping a little perspiration up off the floor before we get back to play. 4:12 let's play in this game. Right now it is a 12-point Nettleton advantage. 73-61 is our score. And a lot of scoring there it's been.
High scoring game, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, it's been a fun one.
So McLean will inbound to Gilbert, who will bring it into the front court.
See if that last little jumper gets Rhett going here. See if we can get him on a little hot run.
Gilbert with it up top. It's a man-to-man. Ball goes to McLean on the left side. He immediately puts up the three-pointer, rolls around, falls out. Oh, my gosh. And the rebound is controlled by Daly.
Well, that went everywhere but down.
Yes, sure did. Whitney finds Atkins for the layup. Shot is blocked. And Whitney comes up with the ball for a moment, and he loses it.
Great block there. Ryder McLean came out of nowhere and got that block.
So Mount Home was able to keep Nettleton off the board on that possession. 3:40 left. Here is Gilbert with it on the right side. He is going to pull up for the three-pointer. Good!
I told you, he just needs to see one go down. That little tough jumper he made and then get that good job on the defensive side. That's all it needs to get him hot.
Down to a single-digit margin, 73-64. Gilbert with 7. Here is Green with it up top. He's going to dribble to the low block. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Rick Gilbert. Wow, that's tough. That is Gilbert's 2nd personal foul. Or is it his 3rd?
That's his 2nd.
Yep, 2nd. That is the last foul that Mount Home has to give in this game. Next one will put Nettleton in the bonus. 3:16 left to play. He's wiping up some more perspiration as Gilbert had hit the floor on that play. So it will be Daly inbounding the ball on the baseline as Nettleton's up by 9. Ball goes down to Jameson on low block. He puts up the jumper, won't go. Rebound's knocked around, and it's controlled by Daly. Shot clock didn't reset because the ball never hit the rim. Daly with up top.
Man, to win games here on the road like that, you got to come away with those rebounds after you get a good miss like that.
Ball goes to Whitney on the right side. He gives it to Atkins. Atkins is going to dribble down to lane, going in for the runner. He gets the basket, and he draws the foul. My goodness.
Well, he just put his head down and said, I'm going, and he did it. Got Tyler Podwowski.
That is his 3rd. 5th team foul against Mountain Home, so it will be a three-point opportunity for Fred Atkins. Shot is up and good. He has 8. So 76-64, back to a 12-point lead for Nettleton. Gilbert's going to try to answer with a three-pointer. Good!
I told you, he gets hot. That bucket looks big for him, and Mountain Home's going to call a quick timeout.
Gilbert with 10. Back to a single-digit margin. We'll break with, I missed how much time was left on the clock there. 2:42 left. It is Nettleton leading Mountain Home 76-67. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Hey, Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Just because you are at work does not mean you do not have the opportunity to enjoy Mountain Valley spring water. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks specializes in the delivery of 2.5 and 5-gallon glass as well as 5-gallon plastic bottles of pure spring water. Whether it's to an office, a warehouse, or any type of commercial setting, get Mountain Valley water delivered to your door. Call us today, 870-425-9565. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, helping you stay healthy and hydrated while on the job.
Well, Rhett Gilbert spent much of the game in a drought. He's kind of gotten hot in the last few minutes.
Yeah, he has, and you just got to see a couple go in for him.
76-67, Nettleton with the ball in the lead. A little over 2.5 left to play in the game. Ball goes over to Daly on the left side. Up top to Jamison.
This Nettleton team beat Van Buren by 8. Beat Alma pretty handily by 22.
Atkins pulls up for the 3 in the left corner. It won't go. Rebounds controlled by Green. Gives it back to Atkins. Finds Whitney. He's going up for the two-handed jam.
Yeah, I tell you, he wants to tear the rim off every time he touches the ball.
He sure does. He's got 27. Back to a double-digit lead for Nettleton. 78-67 our score. Gilbert with it on the right side. He drills up to the top. Daly right there on him. Now goes back to the right. Goes back up top.
Yeah, they know he's hot. They're just saying, nope, you're not going to score. But he says, I'm going to try to get a shot off.
Podwaski tries to save it in as the shot was missed. He does, but right into the hands of Jameson. Back comes Nettleton. Jameson loses the handle of the ball, but he gets bailed out by a foul call.
I think they're going to get Gilbert maybe digging in.
Yep, that is Rhett Gilbert's third personal foul. So it's going to be a two-shot opportunity as Nettleton is in the bonus. 1:42 left to play in the game. Jameson at the free throw line. So far, he is 1 of 1 with 22 points. First shot is up and good. Gets this next one, it'll be back to a 5-possession game. Second shot is up. Jameson's second free throw is up and in. He's got 24. 80-67 our score. Here's McLean with it on the left wing. 1:35 left in the game. Ball goes to Corp. He's going to pull up for the 3 in the left corner. He hits the side of the backboard, no good. And the rebound's controlled by Atkins. He is quickly back the other way. He's going to find Daly going in for the layup, good. TJ Daly in double figures with 10. 82-67, back to a 15-point game. Gilbert's going to try to answer with a 3, and he gets it! Rhett Gilbert with 13. 11 of those here in the fourth quarter alone. And Nettleton's going to burn a timeout. We'll break with 1:07 left to play in the game. It is Nettleton leading Mountain Home 82-70. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
Well, Nettleton taking the timeout with 1:07 left to play in the game. Both teams have one full timeout left, and that is it. 82-70, Nettleton with the ball in the lead. Inbound pass goes to Daly. Ball goes over on the right side. Now down in the corner to Hardaway.
Baylor Tate checked in, and Drew McGee checked in during that break, replacing Podwowski and Landon Newton.
Yep. Ball goes to Jameson. He gets alley-oop layup. He now has 26. 84-70. Back quickly comes Mountain Home. Corp with it on the right side. He drills to the low block. Going in for the layup. It won't go. McLean puts it back up. He can't get the foul to go, but he draws contact, and he's going to go to the line with 38.7 left.
I'll tell you, Ryder McLean's had a great game.
So checking in during the timeout for Nettleton was Caleb Reed Ellis. He's going to get charged with a foul. And that's also going to be the fourth team foul against Nettleton. Ryder McLean at the free throw line for the first time tonight. First shot is up and in. You know, you said it, Brad, actually a couple keys for Nettleton. One is how many more times they've been to the line, and the other is the way they fought for the boards.
Yeah, they've been on the offensive side of the boards. They've just been really dominating the offensive glass, it feels like. Yeah, 16-6. They're out rebounding Mountain Home on the offensive glass.
McLean gets the second free throw. He's got 25. 84-72, Nettleton up with 34 seconds left. So it looks like Mountain Home's 4-game winning streak is about to be snapped.
Nettleton does have to shoot it one more time, as they're going to get Rhett Gilbert bellying up out front. They're going to call foul. It's going to send them to the free throw line.
Yep. Caleb Reed Ellis will go to the line. Rhett Gilbert picks up his fourth personal foul. So Reed Ellis will go to the line. He didn't realize that at first. He was about to throw it in, but Nettleton's in the bonus. Again, 24.3 left to play. Looks like Jaquan Hollywood's about to check in for
fan favorite. Looks like,
yeah,
at least the bench favorite.
Well, who doesn't love Hollywood?
That's right.
So did he get the first one, or
no,
did
he missed it?
Okay. And also Jeremiah Jackson checking in for Nettleton as well. And he does get the second. Reed Ellis' first point of the night. Back comes McLean. He's going to pull up for the three on the right side. It won't go. Corp gets offensive rebound. He puts it back up and in. Jackson Corp with 21. And 8 seconds left as the ball goes to Blackburn in the right corner. He's met by a double team. He's just going to put up the shot to try to get one last heave, and it won't go. McLean puts up one last shot from well beyond half court. It won't go, and it's going to be an 11-point win for Nettleton.
Tough environment.
Yeah.
Mountain Home did a good job putting 74 points on the board. Just unfortunately gave too many possessions on the offensive glass to Nettleton tonight.
And then the free throws as well.
Yep.
So is Nettleton getting the 85-74 victory? We're going to come back in just a moment and start the Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine postgame show. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Uh-oh, sounds like you need some new glass. And Clear Results Glass is here to help. At Clear Results, no job is too big or too small for our guys. Rock chip or broken windshield? Not a problem. Outdated or broken business glass? Let us help. Custom glass for your home? We can do it. With Clear Results, you can trust us to get the job done. Let us get a quote started for you. Just call 321-1098 or stop by Clear Results Glass, located at 5051 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. Hi, I'm Tracy Adams, a commercial loan expert, and just like the Bombers, I know it takes a great team to care for all your financial needs. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. Visit Farmers and Merchants Bank next to Hickory Park, and I'll be happy to help you find the right loan for your future. Remember, Farmers and Merchants Bank is in your corner, and always, go Bombers! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or Big Box Brad.
And we welcome you into the Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine postgame show here on Classic Hits 101.7 and the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, keeping your life in motion. Mountain Home falls in this boys matchup to Nettleton by a score of 85-74. And I tell you what, just looking at that Nettleton team, they're going to be tough for anybody to contend with in the 5A East.
Yeah, they are just very, very athletic and long. They've got really good players. They're quick, explosive. They don't shoot the ball great if you can make them sit behind the three-point line and take shots, but that's just not their nature of the team. They want to get to the rim and get offensive rebounds, and they did a good job of that tonight.
Yeah, they did a good job getting to the rim, getting layups, drawing fouls. You know, we talked about how many more free throws they shot than us. Well, let's go ahead and get our Dewey & Sons Plumbing Player of the Game. For all your plumbing needs, contact the plumber number at 870-425-4868. We're going to go with Ryder McLean tonight. He ended up with 25 tonight.
Yeah, had a good job. Ryder had a great game for the Bombers, and it was one of those ones where he was a bright light for us tonight.
Absolutely. Looking at the rest of the game stats, brought to you by the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic, where when it feels like home, it heals like home. So McLean was one of 4 players in double figures for the Bombers. He was joined by Jackson Corp with 21 points, 13 on the night for Rick Gilbert, 12 for Blaine Tate before he fouled out, and then 3 points for Tyler Podwaski. For Nettleton, they had 4 players in double figures as well. TJ Whitney led the way with 27. Jacoby Jameson had a great night as well with 26. 10 each for TJ Daly and Braylon Green. 8 on the night for Fred Atkins. 3 for Vince Hardaway, and then 1 for Caleb Reed Ellis. He went to 1 for 2 very late there in the game from the free throw line. This game had 1 tie early on at 2-2. No lead changes this evening. What are some of the other numbers you got, Brad?
Yeah, I mean, both teams shot the ball fairly well. 53% for Mountain Home, 50% from the field for Nettleton. You know, Mountain Home outshot them by 10%, 43% from 13 for 30 from the three-point line. They were 6 of 8. Here's your stat, though. These next two are going to tell it. They were 19 of 24 from the free throw line. We were 5 of 6.
Wow.
So they had 14 more points than us at the free throw line, and then offensive rebounds, they had 16 to 7. So, you know, you look at that. We gave them 11 extra possessions on the offensive glass, and then, you know, turnover-wise was pretty even, to be honest with you, 10 to 7. But when you give them that many extra possessions, a team like this, and you give them to the line, they made you pay, and that's what happened tonight.
Absolutely. So with the loss, Mount Tom is going to fall to 7-5 on the season, and Nettleton's going to improve to 10-1 with the 11-point victory. So again, 85-74, Nettleton wins that game. The Lady Bombers, however, they take the girls contest over Nettleton tonight by a final score of 56-51. So the boys' next game is actually going to be Saturday afternoon, late Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock. At the Pioneer Pavilion on the south campus of North Arkansas College in Harrison. They're going to be taking part in the Border Wars over there. It's one of 3 matchups of an Arkansas school versus a Missouri school. There's actually 4 games that will be played over there. The only one, only one game that's not Arkansas versus Missouri, and that's going to be Israel County versus Harrison over there. But the rest will be Arkansas and Missouri. And Mount Tom's opponent is going to be actually a rematch of last year. As I talked to Josh Fulcher about this. Fair Grove, they're wanting revenge after the way last year ended.
Yep. They are for sure. Yeah. So I may be there with you, Matt. I might not. I don't know.
Okay, so that's going to be Saturday afternoon at 4 here on Classic Hits 101.7 and the Bomber Sports Network. We got a girls game before that. It'll be the first home game for the Lady Bombers as they'll be welcoming in Heritage from Rogers.
Yeah, that's a team that's down a little bit. Mountain Home should have a good night that night. First time to be at the hangar. Y'all come back to hangar. 6 o'clock kickoff, or not kickoff, tip-off.
Yeah.
Got a new video board. Deacon's going to be driving that baby over there. We got some pretty cool things planned to get the atmosphere at the hangar really, really hyped this year, and thanks to some local sponsors for that. And it's going to be awesome, but come check that out. And but yeah, first time at the hangar, come back. You got a good girls basketball team, 10-2. This is a team you want to come watch.
You bet. So that's going to wrap up the Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine postgame show. Brad, I've enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it, Matt.
So thank you to Brad Cohen. Also thank you to Dylan Conley, our producer for the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Thank you to Drew Dillon, our producer back at the studio. Also thank you to our camera operators, Ryan Geringer and Michaela Dwyer. And thank you for joining us on the air and online. For everyone at Classic Hits 101.7 and the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube, I'm Matt Sharp saying good night.